brain power. Let's go. There we go. Because it's nice if I can see the chat. Always helpful. That way, if someone says something snarky, I can share it with you. Or not share it with you because it's really mean.
Yeah. Or if someone who will not be named needs to reference the opening credits of Star Trek Enterprise.
No. And that's more for you guys knowing what the title of the episode is. Also, in case I lose it, then I have to copy past it again.
I think Broken Dreams is the crypt that Timosek took.
Actually, isn't Broken Dreams freaking the name of one of Modiphius' new games? Broken Machine, something like that.
Yeah. Oh, they were also cruel enough to include this picture in the
Dreams and Machines. That was
yeah,
my mistake. Helps if I actually say it. There we go. Right. Hello everybody, I'm AD Springer, also known as Corbidian. This is the Electric Metropolis video game tour, and we are playing Fallout 2D20 by Modiphius, and this is the Fallout Isle of Twilight. It's been a bit for us, missed a session or two, but we are back to continue the fight that a blueberry started. Let's get in with the intro. If I can find my notes, that'd be awesome. There we go. In the desolate remains of a Vault 003 cache, the brave expedition from the new Ark of Humanity delved deep into the decayed heart of the vault. Amongst the twisted metal and remnants of a once functioning society, the party stumbled upon a collapsed corridor, strewn with the remnants of vault dwellers and advanced technology. It told tales of a time long past. Yet, the vault held secrets still. Within its depths, the explorers uncovered two significant discoveries. First, an underground river winding its way through the darkness, potentially leading to the infamous Mirelurk lair. Second, they encountered the island's notorious inhabitants, the fierce and relentless Mirelurks, and they engaged them in battle for survival in the bowels of the fallen vault. And we start right into a combat, which is always nice. Oop. No, stop. There you go. As the fight begins, I will ask for Bleakley. I'll add Bleakley's initiative to the thing, because I realize Bleakley isn't at keyboard quite yet, but they're getting there. And yes, the level's correct. They missed the cut. They'll catch up. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. They're not gonna die. Because for those of you at home, yeah, some stuff's happened. So, the battle was at the inside this vault cache. You guys were looking down into this collapsed corridor, and saw Mirelurks that had crept up along the river down below, as there's various levels leading further and further down. These various markers are marking bodies, strewn about the ground, because this area calling out all collapsed down and in, and into this sort of area. From this was marked as the concourse, which you can see there's doors that lead further that way and further that way that are on your level, but with the collapsedness of it, it kind of just sinks far and far and far down. Gregory Finch fired a shot at one of the Mirelurks. I believe he missed.
Yeah, I missed.
And that's
made
when
a big point of it.
and then it well, that kind of drew their attention up to where you guys are, and just in the nick of time, Stonewall gets ready to move forward, and he suddenly stumbles through a bit of wall that he thought was going to support his weight, and he goes, ah! And he falls away into the darkness. You'll likely be fine, and if the player chose again today, he will be able to dig his way out and reappear elsewhere, because super mutants are sturdy folk. But for now, you're without Stonewall. But don't worry, you have the brave Bleakley at the other end, at the entrance of the place, slowly making his way over to where you guys are. Well, maybe he'll go faster now that he'll hear gunfire and such. But Mato, you are the first to move after, because I believe Finch did the first shot to start the fight, so that's already happened.
All right. Are we able to freely move into the next category?
Moving down a category will cost you nothing. Moving up, like moving the other way, like moving to the left is going down. Moving to the right is going up. If you're going up, it costs you 1 AP to climb up each of them. But going down's easy because you're just hopping down to the next step, to the next plateau.
All right. And what would it be, or would it even be possible to spend an action trying to hide in the shadows? Because it's dark in here.
It is fairly lit down here. Like there's various small lights that are still flickering and such. But up here where you are, it is fairly dark. The only real source of light is Finch. And you are wearing like a night vision goggles. So that's how you guys were seeing inside the vault. So you could hide in this zone because there is darkness to hide in, but you wouldn't be able to hide further down because you would be illuminated.
All right. Me. Just looking up the suggested major actions real quick because I'm kind of too far away to get to them.
Yeah, that was something I could really only do just because I'm the one with the sniper rifle.
I have medium range weapons and I have good skills. It's just I don't really want to dump all that threat on a iffy hit.
Because they're at, I think, extreme 1.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's medium, long, extreme. Yeah, extreme 1. You're right.
And I'm not really good at. I don't think I would succeed at a rally. All right. I'm going to move into this zone.
Yep.
And then I'm going to take the defend action. Which is agility, athletics, equal to my current defense, which is 2. I'll give you a red one.
Yes.
Do you generate 2 AP?
And my defense goes up to 3. I'll spend those 2 AP per the major action to push it to 4. So my defense for this round is 4.
Wants to be tracking the the blue AP.
Got it.
Oh, sweetheart, got it. Okay.
We don't have 2 AP. I spent it.
Oh, you're right. I hope we were Austin. I was like, oh, that must be. I thought that was.
Goes to Gregory Finch.
Okay. I am going to move up here.
Well, down to there, but yeah.
Going to spend Why is my sheet not open? My sheet should be open.
Yes, it should be.
Because I have to confirm something about this weapon. Because there's a good way to use this weapon, and then there's a not good way to use it. I want to make sure I use it the good way. Here we go. Weapons. That's the question. What is it that accurate does again?
Not the thing I think it does.
Yeah, that's why. It's because it does something different than...
Didn't I?
It allows you to reroll damage, I believe, but
Spread, burst, accurate. If you take the aim minor action before attacking, you may spend 3 action points to add +1 challenge die per action point spent to the attack's damage. If you gain damage in this way, you may not spend ammunition for extra damage. A weapon cannot be both accurate and inaccurate.
Mm-hmm.
And there it is. Posted again for your...
Okay.
so you use action points instead of
Yeah.
ammunition to get extra damage.
Yep. In which case, I am just going to give you 3 action points, GM, for 2 extra dice. Come on.
And you're firing at one of them.
In the face.
Which doesn't cost you extra because of your Pip-Boy.
Correct.
You fire away, and you gain 1 Oh, wait. What's the ideal range for your gun?
That's long.
Medium long, yep. So no difficulty increase due to that. No difficulty increase because of aiming for a particular area, because of VATS.
As part of aiming, you can re-roll 1 die that's just aiming
did
not
not-
accurate.
I didn't aim.
He didn't aim.
Oh, I
He
thought you
chose a
fired.
target. Sorry, I mean
Yeah.
the
I
terms
just- I
share the
wanted-
same word annoyingly.
Yeah. I wanted to make sure. I just wanted to make sure I knew what accurate did before I decided to like sink any resources into the extra minor.
Gotcha. Fair enough.
Gain 1 action point, and you hit. And we know where you hit because you aimed there.
You know what? Because this seems like something I'm really gonna want to hit hard with. I am going to spend an additional ammo.
You could spend action points instead of ammo. Oh, you didn't do the aim action. Never mind. I'm
I
full of
didn't do
crap.
the aim
Yep. I know how to play this, everybody.
We just went over this.
Well, I'm not paying attention. It sounds like it's the GM's job to remember that. Shut up. Well, that's 6 damage with piercing 3
And vicious.
and vicious, so that's not 6. That's actually 8. So that's an injury to its friggin' face. Ow. We already took that into account. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. So
And-
not 6, but 8. And I will note that normally it would have its face is actually fairly well. When you fire your laser into its face, you find 2 things. You learn 2 things from this experience. One, the face of a Mylar compared to the rest of its body, it's actually harder to hit than everything else on it because it knows that its face is the weaker part of it, so it tends to move around a lot to make that shot harder. And it's a small moving target to hit, so it's harder to hit than everything else about it. Secondly, it seems that as the laser initially impacts, it almost seems like it was blunted. But you realize very quickly that if you were firing a slug at its face, you get the feeling that maybe it would be deterred by the chitin, extra bit of chitin plating around its face and eyes. However, this is a laser weapon, so energy DR is not nearly as good as its physical DR. And whatever DR it had is melted away because of your highly tuned laser weapon. injury to its head.
0.
It gets stunned
Ooh, nice.
as it just kind of wobbles around in the water and kind of flails a little bit as it's trying not to lose its footing.
003 ball in the corner pocket.
I presume Freetart Katran.
Yeah, hi, it is me indeed. Yes, I am not a skinwalker. Rally is apparently endurance survival, and they are out of range, or that thing is out of. I mean, I guess I could take a hold action, but yeah, we'll rally. If that is acceptable.
You're gonna rally, are you?
Oh, what a
Yeah.
scout.
Well, I mean, you know, it even describes it as grit your teeth, catch your breath, and prepare yourself. And we've been through a thing here so far.
Yeah, you just kind of start flexing, get ready to go, and people seeing you do that, it's like they know that you're prepping yourself for something big that you're gonna do. Yep.
I'm just prepping to shoot down on the things when they start trying to eat Motto. I'm not gonna lie.
Endurance survival. Yeah, rally's pretty easy to fire in Fallout compared to STA. Because basically anyone can do it, and it's just a matter of
Yeah. I've got not bad odds.
pulling up
on
your pants and
endurance
getting to work.
survival. I'll give you a red just for an
There's a
extra
blue.
one because I know there's a blue. I'm trying to make more blue. It doesn't
trying to
really
Right.
want more
Right.
blue, Becky. Made more blue, Becky.
4 generated.
Yeah, it's a dip zero task.
Yep. Oh, survival's tagged for you, isn't it? It is. Yep, that's
Yeah.
why. That's why. That's why. Okay.
I'm good at survival.
Ooh, you get ready to go. Turn done, I believe.
Yes, sir.
And for the Mirelurks, this one stumbles around some more, wastes its turn. The other one sees where the damage is coming from, and is not happy about it.
Eats fish instead of Motto.
I'd be fine with that.
It would be Finch's luck.
Would.
It is going to take a major action, spending 2 action points. Oops. As it very rapidly starts climbing up to where Mato and Gregory Finch are.
Yeah.
It goes right after Finch.
Yeah. You fired the laser at it, like bright light. They're not stupid.
Yeah, unfortunately, lasers and Fallout are bright red beams that you can follow. It's going to take the aim action as a minor. Because you use its major to sprint. And then it's going to it's going to spend some action points to get an extra major.
Yeah.
In theory.
Aim does apply to melee technically in the
But
Fallout
the
system.
good news is, whatever your normal defense is, you get 1 because this task went up because it's second major.
I totally did not oversleep.
You only fell through a wall. You'll come back
Casually
in a
just
second.
increasing my medicine score.
don't even think-
I will join. I just felt I took a nap and I was like, I got time, and my alarm clock didn't go off on me.
We haven't even gotten to your turn yet, so you haven't missed anything basically.
Oh shit! Really?
No,
Yep.
you're lucky.
I really do apologize for being like 35 minutes late.
It happens.
I was like, I have to do something today, don't I? Okay, I'm here. I'm in the game.
Yep. So to reiterate for you, basically you the fight started with you having fell through, like you as the fight started, you started resting against the wall briefly to get ready to do something, and then the wall just gave and you're like and you fell. Thankfully, apparently given that you've gotten here before your turn started, you didn't fall very far. You just kind of went dunk. It's like to everyone else it looked like you fell into this black pit and you're like, oh, you're actually okay. You literally just stand up and climb back out again on your turn.
Stonewall would say, "Hey guys, I think I found some bottle caps down here."
Meanwhile, a Mirelurk is trying to savage Gregory's face. As one
Why
does.
always the face?
Well, not necessarily the face. That's true. I'd have to purposely aim for the face, which it will,
is a
because
punchable
it's.
Didn't you take the aim action?
I took the aim action, but I'm also gonna choose a target, and it'll be his head. Because
He's
this
a
thing
punchable
is scary.
face.
I want it to not hurt me anymore.
Why? Why?
Because you hit my friend in
Because
the
you're not
face.
wearing a helmet.
That too. I believe your defense is 1. Well, it's 2 now because it has a second major action.
3 for choosing a target.
3 for changing the target. Oh, so I gain nothing from that. I just hit you.
But you do still hit him. Tragic.
You take 3 physical damage. Dunk.
Huh?
Your life just got spared.
And I do have 1 physical resistance because of the
To your head?
to the gas, because we're all wearing gas masks.
Oh, the gas mask. So its pincer snaps out, and you feel it crunching bits and pieces of the gas mask. Oh wow, you feel like bruising around the parts where your mask is on your face because it squeezed that hard, and then you're able to pull yourself away before it really starts cutting through and doing some real damage.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Bleakley, you're all the way over here. You know the signal's deeper in. The fastest you can really move is sprint as a major action to move 3 range bands, essentially.
Okay. Do I hear the gunfire?
Yeah, as you're winding up and you're like moving your eyes around and wondering at this weird vault door that's open and stuff, and you can see like this very dark and dirty looking vault area. You are alerted, one, that this is a 003 property, and that all existing directives regarding 003 property still exist here.
Okay.
And then you sense the ping of Gregory Finch's Pip-Boy, and then you hear crash, pew, pew noises coming from inside, and then lots of chittering noises.
Oh, well, this is definitely the place, then. All right. Those feet ahead. Charge! And it's 3 range bands, so he's right there.
You need to make a roll. For
1,
that.
2, 3.
Do I?
You're here.
Oh, am I?
Oh, is that not the one?
I didn't realize that red square was also a range band.
Sprint requires no action.
Oh, okay, nice. Neat. Can he use his minor to move another area?
Could I do that?
I mean, movement is normally a minor as well, so I'm like, does this mean you can technically move 4 total?
You cannot take more than 1 movement action per turn.
There we go.
Ah.
So you
Okay.
do still have
That
a
was
minor. So
valid
you can draw an item, interact. You can do anything else other than move as a minor. Or you can spend... Well, you can't do another major that moves. You could spend 2 to do some other major if you had something in mind, but...
I mean, I'm just in a hallway, right? There's, like, nothing here.
So as you charge down through this hallway, you get to a point where you see there's a downward slope. Rather steep slope that looks like it, for people with legs, it would cost 2 action point to climb their way from here, and then from here to here and here to here. But for
Okay.
you, it doesn't matter either way because you're on a rocket, you're hovering.
Yep.
You do see further. Do you have any sort of night vision of any kind or any sort of light source?
I mean, the flamer, I can use the pilot light, theoretically. Also, I did take a sensor array. I don't know if that helps with... What does it actually do? What does the sensor array do? I need to go find it in the book.
Oh God,
Reroll... Oh, that's a power armor mod. Where's the robot mod? 12 months. Reroll 1d20 on all perception tests. May attempt perception tests to detect things that cannot overly be detected by the naked eye, such as radiation.
Yeah, that will. You can see that there's some faint flickering of light coming from way down there.
Okay.
But you're seeing darkness. You're kind of dependent on stuff that illuminates on other range bands to see stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, you're seeing lots of darkness. You can tell the ramp because you're right next to it, and your little. I imagine your little pilot. Because when I think pilot, I'm thinking someone with like a lighter, or like a Zippo that flicks. It's like I can see like 5 feet in front of me. Like, I can see like a little bit. I can see my own zone, and a little bit of the next zone. But beyond that, you're kind of peering. You're holding a lighter up to darkness.
Oh, there's a drop down there. Oh dear.
Oh, we get some XP.
Not to worry, gentlemen. I'm coming. I don't know if they can hear me saying anything, but I'm shouting encouragement down the hall.
You hear shouting of encouragement. Yeah, you guys could hear that because you didn't close any doors on the way down here. So, Stonewall, you're able to kind of very quickly just stand up out of your hole and hey, you're okay.
Yeah. Did we level up?
If you did, what have happened last episode? Nothing new has happened.
What level are you?
I am level 7.
Yes, we did.
We did level up. Fuck. You know what? I will get back to that later. I need a reminder. Stonewall will climb out of the hole. Does Stonewall see the crab?
You do see the Mirelurk, yes.
There, I won't be able to reach it because I'm in another zone, right? And I can't cross over enemies.
You could as a miner move into the next zone. You can move down to where it is.
I can freight train and tackle it.
You can, yeah.
So I need to actually know what's actually going on. So Mirelurks and something coming into the vault supposedly.
So, to reiterate the scene, you guys are up at a inside the vault, like the vault cache you were at last time. And you guys, when you open the door, you look down into what was a concourse area where a lot of stuff had collapsed down into this lower area where there's a underground river of sorts. There are some Mirelurks that were down here, and that's what Gregory Finch started the fight with, and then shot one, stunned it in the face. One charged up and has attacked Finch. Yeah, no, so you're at like an upper lip. This normally would be like a big concourse, like central area, but it's collapsed in. So going this way, like right to left, you're going down the steps, which costs us nothing. But if you're trying to go left to right, that means you're going up, and that costs 1 action point to clamber your way up to the next plateau.
All right, yeah. So Stonewall will tackle the Mirelurk. I'm just gonna put that there for now with the freight train. So I don't know where to put him actually. So
I'll put him there. Charge into the zone and tackle.
I'm a coming as he states. What was it again? Athletics.
Should be on the thing there. Strength athletics
test. Yep.
Difficulty of 2.
Strength athletics. Not agility. Strength, please. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Stonewall.
Smack.
And Stonewall has his knuckles, so is it just damage, I'm guessing?
Yep, you're just rolling damage because you charge at him and then paf! You hit him as you're charging at him.
6 physical, and he's automatically stunned, and he's pierced also.
Yep, stun.
Oh,
And stunned again, second time.
And
Was
did
there
you
any
roll?
event
There's 2 of them. Never mind.
And does that include what you rolled? Does that include the extra die?
My knuckles came with the piercing trait.
No. It's as a result of Pain Train rank 2.
Oh,
Yeah,
did
so
I?
So you roll an additional challenge die.
Okay,
combat
I'll
dice,
just roll it
right?
right here. And then I just put 1, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Just take the first one.
Yep. So 6, 7.
You're still-
3, I believe, is head. So
When Stonewall comes and saves the day after he falls through a wall.
Oh no, you hit him in the fleshy bit.
wait, it has piercing. Never mind. Never mind. So as you charge down and you slam your fist into it, you do feel a bit of resistance at first, like its face is tougher than normal than the rest of it. But because of the weapon you're using, you find the huge needle's able to kind of shove right into it and still do the full bout of damage. And when you pull away, it's still moving, but it's stunned and it's like stumbling around, confused by what's happened to it. And you kind of, as you tumble into it, you kind of tumble up and over it, and you kind of land on the other side of it.
What I miss? All I saw is darkness, but I found my way out.
Mato.
All right.
I will level up my character while I wait.
Yep.
Wait. We're at level 8.
Oh, quick question for you, Stonewall. What is your
I may want to suggest that you keep that in Discord because this is Mato's turn currently.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'll move into here because that puts me at medium range of both of them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to fire at this one. Gonna use the finned 308 sharpshooter's pipe revolver. I'll buy 1 die.
With blue, I presume?
Yes. Which it was only diff 1, I think. Because this is correct range.
Yep, diff 1.
Okay, so we get...
I had to check if it hit the face because the face is harder to hit.
Okay. I'll reroll the hit location. It never works.
So I think that's like one of its legs or something.
I mean, you tell me.
But yeah, I'll get that sorted.
Oh, I forgot I took that. All right.
Just grabbing these so I don't forget about them later. Hidden.
Oh, hey, it's on me to roll damage. That's what we're waiting for, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah, so 15 and 17. It's left hind leg.
What left hind leg? I don't think it has one anymore.
8. Which one were you shooting? Left or right?
This one.
This one. Okay, so the one's already stunned. So, plus 8 more damage. Nope. 7.
There you go, Stonewall. Have at it.
Plus 8. No. Worked
Yeah,
earlier.
I'm just a little confused if we leveled up or not. 'Cause I am not a...
We did. You might not have changed the correct thing on your sheet, though. You should have 8 perks if you count them.
So we're at level 8. It was just that Scott was leveling up because he hasn't been here.
Yeah, I was still at level 6.
2, 3, 4.
So, blam! You shoot this one, and... Oh! It's one of its legs goes flying out from under it, and a significant amount of its fluids spill out onto the ground, and it flops to the floor.
All right. I spent 1 AP because I am a survivor who is a fast shot to take a shot at this guy. And because I am an action boy, I do not suffer increased difficulty from second actions.
Okay, yeah, I must have effed up somewhere. I already have 8 perks.
And I'll. You probably just didn't change the level. But you probably are, like, statted out as a level 8 then.
Yeah. I'm
Uh,
just gonna probably get that looked over at the end of this game.
then I'll buy an extra die. That's 3 successes on a diff 1. I'll use. Are we allowed to use 2 to.
You can use 2 to quash, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. What's that?
You hit it in its left front leg. Do you want to re-roll that?
I'll re-roll that. Probably the same
left front
thing,
leg.
isn't it? Oh my god.
Piercing, so... Blam! One of its upper left mandibles kind of go flying away. Its pincer drops to the floor. And its various vital fluids spill out onto the floor.
I quickly turn around and blow the smoke off the revolver.
And Gregory sort of holds his laser rifle, down in front of him. Nice shot. Good shots.
Bleakly, quickly catching you up, you go down a ramp. You go down into a more central area. You see what looks to be some sort of lounge area, labeled as the Vaulted Oasis Lounge. Various dead bodies litter the floor, riddled with crushing injuries and bullet wounds and laser burns. And then you can see the flicker of light of Gregory Finch and a big wide open space further on. You're able to kind of very quickly catch up to everybody.
Ooh, Bleakly.
We see Bleakly coming.
Yep.
Greetings, everyone. What have I
I'll
missed?
say, announce yourself.
He's next to me. It's fine, it's Bleakly.
What's the password?
What?
As of, and he's gonna rattle off the exact date when it was when you guys last saw each other. We have not established a password among our group. Has that changed since I left?
Stonewall scratches his head. Password as he rips a crab leg off, and starts like.
We should do a password in case strange robots coming out of the darkness show up.
Fortunately for you, this strange robot is not programmed with combat subroutines. Although you have seemed to make quite a mess of the lounge.
Bleakly.
Yes.
Do you still have that spare dissection kit I lent you? AKA that first aid kit.
Ah, yes. I do have that, sir.
Mind handing that over? AKA I lost my kit last time.
Of course, sir. Right away. And he's gonna pop open a hatch and hand you the first aid kit.
Thanks. And he immediately takes it out, takes out scalpel and some of his dissection tools, and he's going to attempt to take some samples from this Mirelurk.
As Stonewall's just tearing it apart because of meat.
Give me... You're grabbing samples from this thing? To what end, Finch?
I understand that Vault-Tec was looking at these Mirelurks for interesting biomedical properties, and it's entirely possible that the blood of these Mirelurks, like the horseshoe crabs of old, may have specific pharmaceutical applications.
Give me your money. Give me
All your money.
your soul.
Oh.
Give me a intelligence. Yes? No, wrong thing. No, everything but what I want. Intelligence. It's not called doctor anymore. Intelligence medicine. Difficulty of 2.
Cool. Cool. I will spend 3. And I generate a blue.
You have a. Oh, where are we again? Yes. You have one lurk shell Mirelurk biosample. Which has a special thing to it for your vault. However, it is also considered an uncommon material if you don't use it for its
Cool.
In a pinch, you can use it for something else.
And this is just like an other type item.
Yep. And in fact, given that it's also the weight of a material, it means that it is a pound, I believe, or something like that.
A pound?
It-
That's fine.
And Stonewall scavenge it for meat.
Certainly attempt to. That is a test of endurance survival.
Can I assist with my intelligence medicine?
You could, since you're already in there, yeah.
You know, and I know Mirelurk anatomy.
Especially as
You
a
said
003 vaulter.
You said endurance survival, right?
That's right.
What's the difficulty check?
0.
Roll.
Then let me assist you, my friend.
So you generate 4 action points between the two of you.
Now you see, if you carefully part there, then you get to take out the entire piece of meat without leaving any behind.
Stonewall just uses his big greasy cloth and just pulls it out.
There you go. Very good.
You find 2 Mirelurk meat and 1 softshell Mirelurk meat.
We add that to the food and drink stuff.
As the
think
rest
it's
of the
good.
body is either too hard to be bothered to like there's meat on like bits of chitin. It's like you could nibble on that, but yeah, that's a pain in the neck. Don't bother.
Diminishing returns.
Yeah. Whereas there's big hunks of like actual like meat, you know. So you got that from one of the Mirelurks.
Let's see if there are any. Let's see if this one over here.
Oh, Mr. Finch.
Yeah, oh no.
You stepped on a mine. I'm just kidding. You
What?
Swear to God.
New line.
give me as you were cut by one of the Mirelurks, you were actually hit by one of them.
Yep.
Took some damage. It means a disease might have occurred. Because you might get an infection.
Another one.
Oh,
Look
no.
at that, Gregory.
Oh, I also had bone worms. I forget what that does.
I don't think it was coming into effect yet.
It comes in tomorrow because it takes time for the disease to hit you.
Right.
Because you might get lucky and you might sleep it off.
Mm-hmm.
But bone worms means that it if you don't get it treated, you attacks against your arms and legs get an additional +4 challenge dice.
Oh, well, that. You know what? That's okay, because, you know what? Apparently no one, everyone just aims for my face. So.
It all works
Yes.
out. Endurance survival, difficulty of 1.
I'm going to spend 3 because, I have had just the worst luck with this in the past. Get out of here.
It was a difficult one.
Difficulty
Yeah.
1, so you gain 3. Yeah.
Right.
You kind of adjust your gas mask and are happy that it didn't actually cut you. You kind of check where it might have accidentally cut you, and you're like, oh no, it just got all mask, so you're all right.
Yeah, it was more the blunt impact more than
Yeah.
anything.
I can't wait to look at the new book. This looks interesting. New perks, hell yeah.
Yeah. I saw that perk and I thought, ooh, if Stonewall has the stats for that, it's gonna be nice.
Yeah, but Stonewall always gets up and always wants to fight because he's got freight train. So at the same time, how
Well,
would that work? It
specifically-
says it says only during combat.
Yeah. Hey,
There was one.
Finch would like to see if he can't gather another one of those biosamples.
Oh, so you go down into the water?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's I was unaware that it was water.
Rushing water.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Rushing water that way, I should say. That way? No,
Okay.
this way. My bad.
Apologies. I would have gone about this a different way.
Okay. I warn you.
I don't know if going in there is a necessarily good idea. Do we have any rope, so to spare?
Rope.
Or actually, wait. Is that Mirelurk like sticking out of the water?
It is, yeah. Pretty big.
Bleakly, you think you'd be able to drag that thing up and out?
Legally
Or at
404,
least get-
file not found.
Effect that.
Or
Sorry,
at least get a rope over it?
there was a lag. What are we doing?
Maybe having you fly over the water to put a rope around that Mirelurk so we can pull it
yes.
up out of the water.
I would be happy to assist. So I just gotta float over there and put a rope around the Mirelurk.
Do you have any rope?
Did we keep the rope that was used to pull him out of the water last time? That I was here.
Pull who out of the water? You mean Finch?
Finch.
Bleakly.
Oh, yeah. I don't think so. No, it's been a few days since then.
Okay.
That would have gone back to the ship, I think.
Do I have any rope? That's
Is
a
that
great
something
question.
we could? Is that something that would like cost a common material or something?
It's something you
Is
would
rope
buy.
an actual item?
It's something I would have you buy. It would cost caps. Not many, but something you would have bought.
I do not have any rope on. Could I potentially try to like grab onto it and just kind of like motor my way over and just drag it over to the beach, and then like Stonewall can pull it the rest of the way?
Yeah, give me strength athletics, difficulty 2. Stonewall can assist.
Fantastic. I'm gonna need that assist
All right, strength athletics, gotcha.
because that is a 5, not tagged.
Yeah. Spend some
Actually,
blue.
let's
Yeah, we've got action points. I can spend stuff. Yeah.
get ready to help because
I
get some
would
sort of
like
hits.
to roll 4 dice.
So spend 3.
Yep.
Yeah, you just need one hit. So
And
Stonewall can
here
assist.
we go. Well,
buddy.
All right, so you said strength athletics.
Don't even
right?
matter.
Doesn't matter. He has to get at least
Yeah,
one
I
hit
have-
for you to help him.
yeah, I
Oh,
have to
okay.
succeed partially.
Bleakly grabs at it and his engine roars for a bit, and then nope, the Mirelurk doesn't really move.
Quite sorry, sir. I'm afraid it's just a bit too heavy for my locomotive unit.
How fast is the water going, DM?
It's not like white. It's not super fast, but it is flowing.
Stonewall steps in the water and pulls the Mirelurk out.
You step into the water,
Oh boy.
and as you step into the water, check something real quick. Stonewall, you immediately start sinking because you go into the water and poof, you have to start giving us a check to stay on the surface. Athletics. Thankfully, it's an athletics roll. Athletics strength. So difficulty of 2. It is kind of hard to swim in this water.
Difficulty of 2. All right, how much AP do we got?
4.
Oh, you said difficulty of 2, right?
Yep.
My gut says I'm gonna feel unlucky, so I'm just gonna at least get 1 extra dice just in case. That's all right, guys.
You could give like 1 red and 2 blue.
I could
Yeah.
do that. Yeah, I'll give you something for some 1 additional dice.
That would be 2 additional dice.
Yep.
If you did what he said.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
1
fuck
red,
it.
2 blue. That gets you.
yeah, why not? Let's go for it. My gut says it's not a good idea, but at the same time,
Generate 2.
Goodness.
As you're able to you start descending into the water as you step, and there's an initial thought of, well, it's moving around, and it looks like it's it's not. You don't realize that it's floating per se. You just think it's resting because it's big. You just think it's just near the ground or something. So the minute you step, there's that heart-dropping moment of I'm falling, and then you sploosh into the water, and immediately you do one big arm shunt around you, and you pop your head above the water, and you're fine. Now you can try to pull the thing over.
okay.
God.
Strength athletics difficulty of 1 because you're super mutant.
Okay, because super mutants don't like to get wet supposedly. So yeah, no.
Well, you're just super strong. Like you have a big reach, so this thing isn't hard for you to handle.
Yeah, it doesn't take that much for a super mutant to pull out something.
Thunk.
All right. Let's see what we've got here. And I'd like to see if I can't get another one of those samples.
Okay. That is the same check as before. Difficulty 2.
Yep. I'm gonna spend 3.
3 blue, presumably.
Yep, 3 blue. Actually, 1 red, 2 blue.
The cache of caps grows.
Yep.
I now have 2 whole caps. I can rub them together. Yep. You have another one of them. You have another.
No.
Oh, you don't? Oh, sorry. I looked at the wrong roll. I'm mistaken. That's unfortunate. What you just did.
Yeah.
Is that standing?
I have no luck. Unless I somehow got it from something.
Not yet. No. Yeah. So as you start messing around inside of it, you kind of reach in a little too deep for a sample because you're trying not to ruin meat for everyone else because the sample you get is kind of contaminated with other stuff, so you don't want to ruin the actual salvage later. But unfortunately, you reach a little too deep, and then as you are trying to extract the sample, you slice your arm on something inside the Mirelurk, one of its bones or something. You take 6 physical damage to your arm.
Ow.
You have armor there?
That is gonna injure my arm.
As a huge swath of blood comes away, as you pull your arm away, and you probably stop with the extracting as you've really diced.
Which arm?
Left, right, right.
Right arm.
Your arm gets sliced. And you actually drop one of the tools inside the Mirelurk because you slice it. You your hand just spasmed open as you get your arm out of there, and ooh, that's a nasty cut. So nasty, in fact, you need to give me endurance survival difficulty 1.
God.
Oh no!
Because you might have infected yourself all over again.
Mirelurk disease.
Gonna take a gonna take a blue. How Come on, please.
I don't know, I'm getting diminishing returns on this
Oh
actually,
no,
guys.
I get another disease.
Oh no.
It's more worms.
I get more bone worms.
Forward.
You get parasites.
Ugh.
They are like worms, so technically.
What variety of parasites are we talking about here?
Probably
The
Mire
kind that
worm.
halves the time of each step of your hunger track.
Oh, so he's just hungry.
But they're hungry.
Which
Yeah.
puts your hunger track basically as also your water track.
Thankfully, this won't come into effect until tomorrow. So you have 2 diseases that'll hit you tomorrow. Yeah, no,
God.
We need
That sucked.
we need a traveling med bay for you.
We
Well,
need a
he is supposed to
doctor.
be
He
the
said
doctor, is the
protective
funny
equipment.
thing.
Yeah, the
Wait.
problem is I'm the one who keeps getting injured.
I can do medicine stuff too. I took stats in that.
Stonewall can't do medicine, but he can do hard medicine. He can try to pop a bone back into place without breaking it more.
What does
Pretty
what does right arm do for me again?
oh, right. There's a whole thing.
Like there's a negative effect.
Presumably, you just can't use your right arm.
The arm is broken or otherwise unable to move. You cannot perform any actions with that arm by itself or alongside your other arm.
Oh no.
So you can't use your right
Um,
arm, and you can't use 2-handed items.
Yeah, good luck climbing out of there.
Stonewall will just chuck him.
Do you require medical assistance, sir?
As you notice,
Yes.
his right arm flop to his side, bleeding away.
Stonewall also wants to harvest this Mile Arc, if that's okay.
Endurance survival difficulty 0.
There will be no assistance to you.
Endurance survival difficulty 2.
0.
Oh, it's only 0. It's not that bad. I just at least got to get a 1. I fucking hate myself.
Thankfully,
Can I?
Oh, go ahead.
Hold on. No, go right ahead.
Okay,
I'm
so
right here.
thankfully, difficulty 0 means even if you get a 0, you do still succeed because getting Mirelurk meat out of a Mirelurk, keep digging until you find some. Unfortunately, complication is, I'll figure that out after I give you your meat here.
I stab
You know what? I'll
myself
just give
with
myself
that
2
medical
action
tool.
points.
I stab
he's
myself
taking
with that
more-
medical
He's just
tool.
taking more action points. That's even worse.
Yeah, as it takes you a considerable amount of time to dig it out, and because it's really stuck in there. And then, hey, look, there's a pointy thing in there. Get out of the way, and you keep going.
Oh yeah,
yes.
the medical tool that you guys need. I'll just throw it in the water.
Yeah, Bleakley, take my medical kit.
One.
Just taking the medical kit.
Yeah, or at least just take it for now.
You find 1 Mirelurk meat and 1 soft shell Mirelurk meat.
More meat. So that is now 2 soft shell Mirelurk meat. And-
Oops, sorry. I didn't need to.
And 3 regular Mirelurk meat.
Bleakley, you do see with your little pilot light thing that the river does, like the river that's flowing this way, it flows this way and then goes into like a wall. Like the water must flow underneath this rock wall that's on the north face here. But the water flowing up from this way, you notice there's a cavern that leads further that way,
Ooh.
which leads south. Like it narrows, like it looks like the water used to, this river flowed underneath the vault, and at some point the cavern must have expanded or been expanded, and then the concourse basically collapsed into the hole, into this massive hole. Whether it was someone going up in as a sap, or someone was doing work on the vault and screwed up and plummeted the entire concourse into the ground.
Question: Did we? I don't know how much of this thing we explored. Did we explore the food storage and alley thing? Does that go anywhere?
Yeah, we did.
No.
This place goes like, I don't remember. It was bad. We didn't want
Explored
to go
this,
there.
We opened this door and there was a gaseous cloud type deal, which we also experienced here.
Unfortunately, we all have gas masks.
Yes.
And you don't need to worry about it, Bleakly, because
Yes, I don't
But
breathe.
it seems like they might be linked. So I mean, Friedhart hasn't gone down yet. He could go the other way.
Oh, what do
meet
we
you in
get
the middle
for
if you wanted.
experience from the Mirelurks?
It
Scrolling
was
up.
104 to put us at 2909.
2909. Yep, I did my math correctly. For once.
Okay,
So
we're at
do we
299
want to
now.
go up there and come down rather than try to fight the water?
That's my vote, because I think this water, if this is where the Milers are coming from, that might lead to their nest, and we might not want to go there right
I
now.
doubt it leads
Looks
to
at
their
injured
nest,
party
that's-
member.
Gregory has a long range weapon. He just needs to stay in the back.
Yeah,
But he can't use it because his arm is broken.
Well, no, it's more the point. He doesn't stand the back.
Oop.
In this case, he did injure himself outside of combat, so you know.
Yeah, that was. Jeez.
I think I need to help you back up here, though. Right, you're rolling like a pit. I mean, there's also stuff down there to search, I believe, if you wanted to, with these are bodies and such, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So I mean, unless you want me to come down and search them.
I'll search them while Gregory gets back up there. That way, if they turn out to be alive, he doesn't get
Oh, okay.
hit.
So let's get Gregory out first.
Can Stonewall pick up Blue Man?
It will. You could pick him up. It still costs 1 action point to go from one zone going left to right because you're climbing up.
I mean, that's fine. Small Blue Man can't climb, so Stonewall would just chuck him up there.
1 action point for the two of you coming up to there.
I don't need to give you an action point, right? Because I can.
Bleakly doesn't know because terrain doesn't hurt you. 1 blue is gone unless I was given a red for that.
No, I'll give you blue and just. I mean, it's the last blue. Only blue.
I believe Mato wants to search the bodies.
Yeah, I'll search
I
the bodies.
think we wanted Gregory up all the way here first.
Yeah.
Which might need to be a roll at this point.
No, it's just 1 action point.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it's 1 for just him because even with his 1 arm, he can still kind of clamber up. And with help, even with help, he still has to, but it still costs 1 action point to get up and over, get him up and over.
What if I just
That's
chuck him
too
up there
red.
like I did with the other people?
Same thing. You're spending an
really?
action point to get him over. So it's through some mean he's getting over there, but it's using up actions to do it. It's using up your
Oh,
time.
okay. I thought like because we did it last time where I just chucked him up a cliff.
That was
And
to
then I-
get past a roll, not.
Oh,
not
okay.
Yeah,
past.
that was also avoiding a roll.
Yeah.
Or not avoiding one, it was using a different roll. I mean, yeah, Friedhart can just offer his hand down the side to help Gregory up in a manner that's less likely to hurt him than throwing him. And we'll give you a red for that, I presume.
Would it help if I fixed his arm before we sent him up the cliff?
Not in particular. It costs the same no matter what.
Either way.
Okay.
You'd need a tool like a rope or something to get rid of the difficulty.
What's the thing that I need to roll if I want to just not spend an action?
You don't.
This is a different situation.
Oh, okay. That's what I get. That's what confused me a little bit because if I don't want to like spend an action point just to get up there, what would the roll be? That's why I was asking again.
And
Sorry.
Yep. And yeah, this is less a. It's not a difficult thing to do. It's a tedious, long thing to do. It takes a lot of time to do it, which is why it burns action points.
Gotcha.
Which is why Bleakly just floats over because he just goes, "Yes, I know this terrain. Whoop! I'm a robot. I'm actually not. I don't interact with the terrain that much."
Obstacle recognized.
First
Yeah.
things.
I wonder
first
what
thing-
happens if I grab Bleakly. Will Bleakly be like a balloon and float me up?
You're too heavy.
Absolutely not.
We need at least 4 Bleakleys to even try. And
I
even-
do not have an aircraft engine attached to the underside of my chassis, sir.
So first things first, Bleakly, because this will help with my hit points as they are. I need you to purify a dirty water for me.
Of course.
It's
Pops
up to
open the
3
little
you can
water
do,
hatch.
right?
I think it's just one. You can do one per scene, right?
Yep.
1%, okay.
I get one that I'm immediately spending to get 3 hit points.
So, Mato, I believe you wanted to scavenge.
Yep.
You scavenger, you.
Yeah. And Freedart's just crouching at the edge there with the rifle up, just
And-
if anything sits up.
We're gonna call this not terribly big, but I'll up the difficulty by 1 because you have to kind of move around in a weird terrain. So we'll call this difficulty Perception Survival difficulty 2.
Since Stonewall's down here, might as well assist them just in case.
Yep.
I'll give you an action point.
Thank you.
And there's the, if anything sits up, Freedart's ready to.
That's a fair thing to say, much as I laugh as I do, but well, I mean,
The last time I said it, it paid off.
DM chuckles nervously.
I will do that. It's Perception Survival, right?
correct.
Yep.
Perception Survival. There you go.
Gain an action point.
We have a complication.
You do have a complication. I'll just take it in action points. Don't feel like making one of these things sit up on you right now.
I can imagine something setting up Stonewall gets spooks and knocks it back down.
Ah! Oh, it was just gases. Oh, I didn't know that. Loot tables.
Nothing scares a super mutant unless there's a body that rises out of nowhere.
Alrighty then. First, there's some random oddities and valuables. How many you say? 2 of them. Bam, bam. Up.
I forgot. Is a 1 good, like an actual good roll, or is it?
Yeah,
Depends
1
on
is
the
supposed
chart.
to be a critical hit on whatever it
Okay.
is. Although, in the terms of loot tables, I don't think it's indicative one way or the other.
Loot table is just a sorted loot table. Yeah.
First off, you find 47 caps worth of pre-war money and a large backpack.
All right.
More to come. I was just... there would be some random explosives in here. How many?
1 mini nuke.
Good God.
4 mini nukes.
Do I hear 5?
Oh, I'm just seeing like 2 faces. I'm like, if a face is 2, then that would be 4.
True.
Wait, no. 21 and... Oh. Huh. Really? Yeah, really. Okay. A pulse mine that you're able to recover, and 6 throwing knives.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're probably like kitchen knives.
Well balanced kitchen knives. They're balanced for the throwing. Why?
Really well
Kitchen
done.
cooking tricks.
Knives.
Well, that's a
do-
20.
Do backpacks have to be declared as being made for super mutants?
I wouldn't say so, no.
Okay, Stonewall. Wear this
Stonewall would-
backpack.
Stonewall is like an old grandpa because he never wore a backpack before. When he's trying to put the hole in his sleeve. When he's trying to put the
I-
hole in the sleeve.
Try to help you wear it. But what's your strength?
My strength is an 11.
You can, if you wear this backpack, you can add 110 pounds to your carry weight.
I'm at 260 with my carry weight. I do not know how to up my carry weight on my character sheet. I'm sorry.
There's an area called bonus, on the gear section under weight, you'd put 110 in there.
That is a lot of carry weight.
Ooh.
An Institute laser pistol? Okay, there's some weird shit going on here.
Institute laser pistol. Ooh.
The body was a synth the whole time.
New laser weapon for moi.
Hey,
Oh,
you wanna go down and get it?
Huh?
You want to go down and get it?
Hey, a sweet roll.
A sweet roll.
Hey.
Ugh. It's sweet roll. It's been in the ground for a while. It's like in this weird, creepy
There's like
place.
a table that's just pristinely sitting in the corner.
I owe you radiation rolls for the cheese and the sweet roll. 1 second. Cheese, cheese and sweet roll. Hey, they're both not radiated. That's lucky.
And
Yeah, it's like there's like a preserver machine or whatever, like in Fallout, where you have to get the preserved pie, but it's a sweet roll instead.
Clothing. I'm sure anyone's gonna use this, but oh well. There. This is some sturdy combat armor that wasn't destroyed from one of the
I need armor.
Vault Dwellers. Vault Dweller security. Need some ammo.
Yeah, see, I mean, there's armor but not a helmet, so you can tell they went for the head on that guy too.
Yeah, just like a headless skeleton.
And the second ammo type is this kind. What? All right. Well, I mean, all right. All right.
This
Sure.
is like
Why
a
not?
completely nonsensical ammo kind.
You're gonna see in a moment. It's
What?
yeah.
It's like gamma rounds or something.
It's a lot of them too. 11, 5, 5, 6, and 7 syringer ammo.
Okay, no. You know what? I can rationalize why they'd have certain.
Right? Yeah, it's a vault. I'm not
That's
completely
place.
out of there. It's just one of those like, really, they're not gonna use this.
I'm guessing I'm grabbing the 5.56 there, given that's what I use.
And I'll grab the syringer ammo. Because I get it. I'm the only one who even like thematically makes sense to have that.
Where do I even put like the backpack at? Do I like put it under clothing?
I put it under other.
It's other.
How much do I
Okay.
have? Seven syringer ammo.
And
So yeah,
how much
that's
does the backpack weigh? Nothing.
I didn't look.
It weighs 0, costs 60, rarity 2.
Cost 60 rarity. 2. I keep forgetting to put the weight on my guy, so I'm gonna have to go through my character sheet and figure out each weight again, because I am blind.
Oh, like the weight of your various items. Yeah.
Yeah, the weight of my various items, which I haven't had a chance to do.
Well, you have a metric boatload of carrying
Yeah.
weight. You're probably good for now. Just
Is there anything no one's grabbed?
well, I was gonna wait till everything was done before saying I want stuff.
That's it. Once I
Okay.
hit junk, junk is the last step of scavenge because that's the random crap like cups and dishes and stuff.
Okay, I took the throwing knives. Does anyone want the pulse mine?
I mean, I can have it to set up because that's not a thrown thing, is it? That's just to place it down.
No. I thought I might take it because I can stealthily get places to throw it down.
Oh, yes.
But
Yeah, if you wanted to. Otherwise, I was just going to carry it, and then you could take it whenever you needed it.
that's fine. You can carry it. I don't.
I'm just like, landmine engineer, let's go.
I'll take
The walk. Well, I was going down the list. The walking cane. Does anyone want that?
I feel like those weapons could just be used for material.
Okay.
I mean, I feel like Finch needs a walking cane at this point, honestly. It's not going to be long before he breaks his leg.
He already broke his arm.
Yeah, like,
Every morning I break my arm.
You must be the most unluckiest person
I-
ever, man.
All I could think of was the song was just like, I hurt myself today.
And tomorrow, and the day before that, and the other
Um,
day.
So continuing to go
The
down the list. I'll
Institute
take-
laser pistol goes to you, I think.
Yep, because I'm the one who's statted for energy weapon.
The dirty water goes inside of Bleakley.
Not yet, but it
Oh, not
can.
yet. Next scene.
Am I just the waterman? I'll just add the dirty water.
Yeah, you can do that. I'm gonna take the purified water because
Yeah,
I'm
that's fine.
thirsty.
You do be
Thirsty.
thirsty.
You do be thirsty.
Uh,
Yeah.
Stonewall wants to eat the sweet roll.
You can have the sweet roll and the Blamco if you want.
Make that smaller shell.
Yeah, you can have both those.
Okay, hold on. So how many
Syringe.
Blamco was it again?
One Blamco, one sweet roll.
Well, no sweet roll. Stonewall eats the sweet roll.
Oh. Sturdy combat armor and casual clothing.
So
Think-
does the sweet roll give health or something?
Oh.
You can look it up in your list of things.
Yeah,
Hey,
okay, I gotta pull up the book.
GM.
Yo.
You need to tell me what kind of syringer ammo it is, because syringer ammo comes in types.
Hashtag not your type.
That's why the cost varies and everything.
Oh.
Gregory, are you taking the combat armor?
I think so.
Okay.
I
Uh,
keep
and that just
getting-
says combat armor. Is it just a chest piece? Is it the full set? What is it?
Let's roll die to see if it's the full set or not.
There's helmet, chest piece, leg, arm.
Just the chest.
just the chest. I will take that.
All right. Does anyone need the casual clothing?
Eh.
All right.
I am
One,
not
two,
in need of anything.
And you took the 5.56 and the junk we're leaving behind because it weighs too much and it's not that useful.
Sweet roll.
It has.
I know, this is super weird, right?
I immediately know what they'd have. Packs.
The sweet roll doesn't do anything. It's just a sweet roll.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's for the memery.
The sweet roll doesn't do anything. It's just a sweet roll that.
No, I see why it would have that.
Oh, hey, food.
Oh no, sweet roll is heals for 4.
I see. I totally
Yep.
get why these syringers would have packs in them. Yep.
Yep. Oh god.
Yep.
What's the pack?
If one or more effects are rolled for the weapon's damage, the target cannot take hostile or aggressive actions for a number of rounds equal to the number of effects rolled.
Oh. Yeah, that'll do it.
And then let me just, since I'm all on the food stuff, I might as well give my stuff weight.
Interesting. Yeah, that's an man, that is a super thematic piece of loot.
You're welcome.
I
Dirty
like
water
that.
weighs nothing.
Cool. Then the Institute laser pistol. Yeah, see, like Institute laser pistol is the kind of thing that like I'd have for doing a West Coast thing, I'd have placed with something.
Oh, don't worry. I knew what I was doing.
Yeah. Oh no. I can totally see why they'd have that. Um,
The weight of squirrel bites is also 0.
I just have to scroll down and enter the info for the. Yeah, it's just a standard laser pistol. Energy weapons, Institute laser. Okay.
Razor grade.
4 D. Sorry. 1 4.
I will note, Mato, you don't, your Geiger counter will tick sometimes, but I imagine you avoid stuff that ticks up to, with too much alarming noise. It's like, I'll scavenge somewhere else. Like some of these bodies and some of the pieces in here are more radioactive than others. So no
Okay,
radiation
we have-
damage happening because you have a clear present reason how you'd avoid the damage.
And we have the if Bleakly goes rogue button now.
I'm sorry, the what?
If the Bleakly goes rogue button.
Pulse mine.
What?
Pulse mine.
Oh.
It only works against computers and electronic things and robots.
Oh, perfect, yes.
I mean, you
Um,
also got
what I-
syringes just in case Stonewall goes rage also.
Wait, hang on. So it's... How's the mine set off? Is it a contact mine? Because
Apparently
if
you
so,
can throw it, but I'm guessing you can
Bleakly
also
set-
set it up.
I was gonna say, would Bleakly set that off if he floated over it?
You would, because it might have a heat sensor in it.
Ah, okay.
And it might be like,
proximity
you could
fuse.
even probably program it to go like, hey, above a certain temperature, go off, because that would indicate that it's being torched by a friggin' thing.
It specifies it has a proximity fuse.
Oh, there you go. Never mind.
Oh,
So proximity.
okay, here we go.
So get
Question
wrecked.
answered.
Just get close enough.
Get close, get wrecked.
Which, I mean, throwing something with a proximity fuse sounds like a risky game to play, but
You just hope that that there's a delay on the arming.
Roll complication. Oh, don't worry. You throw it, it goes off, but you throw what was left of it.
which, I mean, for a pulse mine, that's fine. It does 0 damage to
Yeah, it
organics.
wouldn't hurt you.
Add the combat chest piece.
Yeah, well, what's the plan here?
Oh, I think we're going up here, right? Taking a look.
Bleakly, my
the other
arm.
Yeah,
path?
going the long way around instead.
Oh, yeah, I need to fix a man's arm.
We do need to fix Greg.
Oh, and I'll spend blue to get up here.
Okay.
I'll just move out of the zone while they are fixing Greg, just to not be all in the one place. Let's
Um,
go to the corner.
Bleakly, you
Sometimes
owe me
no.
intelligence medicine difficulty of a number between 1 and 5.
I guess
Oh, yes,
Stonewall
also
will
use
spend
my-
the blue to get up here too.
We don't
you-
have any blue.
You know, just spend red.
Oh, also, feel free to use my first aid kit.
Yes, I do intend to. Intelligence medicine, you say. That thing that I conveniently buffed as I was leveling up on my way down here?
Oh, damn.
Lose
convenient.
1,000 experience. Healing. Treating an injury. Intelligence medicine. How many injuries do you have, Patient.
I have 2.
Intelligence medicine difficulty 2.
Hey, what's your other one?
Head.
Oh my god.
I mean, I took care of the negative,
Yeah. I remember now. That's right. You've got.
but it's still.
Oh, by the
heavy
way,
battery.
you got it hurt.
What?
Don't worry, your head injury didn't open up when you got attacked earlier.
Oh,
Until an injury is fully healed, if you take damage, you roll a challenge die for each injury, and if you get a effect, it reopens.
oh gosh.
I had forgotten
You
about
stop
that.
that.
Well, I keep reading about how to treat injuries, and I keep learning more about how injuries work.
It
You
just
are
keeps getting worse,
single-handedly
is
helping us
all.
learn more about the injury system, Finch.
Okay. Intelligence
Not
medicine
for the
div 2,
reasons you would
say.
think.
Okay, that was intelligence
God.
medicine div 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Remember what first aid kit does? Is that lower the diff, or is that like if I succeed, I get more succeed?
Finch.
I'm sorry. I'm entering something in. What was the question?
What's the first aid kit do? Is it like makes things easier, or if I succeed, it's more succeed?
Just resetting the screen.
If you succeed, I get some hit points back.
Gotcha. Okay, so this is just a check to see if I'm successful
Just
in
get
that.
that
Okay.
music to stabilize.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a regular old roll. It's just if you succeed with the first aid kit, I get 2 hit points back.
Fantastic. Okay. I'm going to give you an action point, GM, because I would like to roll 3.
I thought it was gonna be start of action points.
Okay.
For Stonewall having a lot of
Intelligence
strength
medicine
plus a
with additional
backpack.
dice. Pretty please. Let's go. Hey! Got it.
Thank you.
Injury treated.
Yep, and I regain 2 hit points.
Hey, Wasa.
Don't pat him on
Right
the
is
back
new.
too
Well,
hard, or he might open
as-
up all those
as-
injuries.
As new as you can be without plenty of bed rest.
Yeah, thanks. And he's gonna take his kit back. Ow.
Hey, Freedheart.
Yeah.
That mine I
yeah.
gave you, can I have it?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna go sneak ahead.
I am putting on this combat chest piece.
Please.
There's a mine hidden
Okay,
in it.
you-
Rolling damage now.
Put on some more. Ah!
I'm not that good at sneaking.
So I'm just gonna keep like
Uh,
a zone behind you if that's fine.
yeah. GM, when should I do stealth stuff?
Zone
now.
behind him.
Now? Okay. Stealth stuff. Take a red.
Certainly.
Oh, shit.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
I think you succeeded.
Well, maybe you
Third.
didn't, smart guy. Maybe I'm gonna roll really good. You don't know. What I
Maybe.
So, I will say much of that thing only does damage to mechanical.
Bleakly, shall you and I head over
Oh,
to
it doesn't-
Stonewall?
It doesn't do any damage to non-mechanical stuff?
No, it does no damage to organic.
Okay.
Heading over to where?
Where Freedheart and Stonewall are.
Yes. You-
Gain
It's
5
the EMP
EP.
mine.
Right, I'll step in here.
You step down into a rather damp cavern. This one's a lot more narrow than the other one. You don't see flowing water here. It's a lot more still, but there's some movement you feel now that you're getting deep. Now that you're like in the water, and it is sort of on a downward slope. You do have night vision, so I need to reveal more area.
Okay.
And you see it gets narrower and narrower as you start crawling through the water. And then it gets to a part where you start submerging into the water as you're losing headroom, and you're kind of having to submerge in the water deeper and deeper and deeper until you're just, as you're getting out of this zone, your head's just above water.
Alright. Am I gonna be underwater if I go into the next zone?
As you start moving into it, it doesn't seem so, but you are very uncomfortably, like, you can feel the top of your head scraping against the top of the ceiling, basically.
Am I gonna have room to float over that?
Oh, we'll worry about that when we worry about it.
I don't
um,
think so.
uh,
Please.
Does this head off map?
and then you come up to an area where there seems to be a luminous, you see the flowing water rushing along through a cavern. You see that some of the water's kind of trickling this way. And it looks, and then it looks like this. There's a little bit of a platform that gets you over to what looks to be there's water running underneath of this thing. There seems to be a door that is beaming with light. And it says 003A.
All right.
And then underneath it, it says... I can type it out. Why do I... You can read. Shouldn't be insulting your intelligence like that. I'm sorry. It doesn't say concourse, though.
Well, Blakely, also, you can just go the other way.
oh, true.
Yeah, he can just fly over the water.
I think
What is the thing
Stonewall
you
has
call
to
a current?
jump.
Okay. Well, any penalty to going back the way I came?
No.
All right. Then I'll swim back up, trudge out a little soaked,
Oh,
and come out of the gassy shadow and say,
As he steps out of the gassy shadow, you notice that Mato's clothes are tinged a light green.
my Geiger counter didn't say you're dead, did it?
Nope.
I activate my Geiger counter. Am I picking up any rads?
Nothing above the normal ambient.
it's more like not glowing green, just like sludge green, I imagine.
It's like his clothes got dyed green with a mottled dye.
Oh, the water's discolor. Oh,
All right. There's something called a Meyerlurk lab ahead.
Yeah, I was expecting that.
All right, Blinkley, you're gonna want to go to that cave we saw. There's no way for you to fit this way.
Righto.
The rest of you can come with, although not sure about how tall you are, Friedhard, if that's going to work out, but we'll see.
I could go the other way, maybe.
I'm not sure you're tall enough to go either way.
I could.
Why not just have
Well,
Stonewall
Stonewall's
like
gonna have to go
carry
the
him?
other way because he won't fit through the passage.
Oh yeah, Stonewall, you can't follow us. You got to go the other
Yeah,
way
so
too.
Stonewall can just carry Friedhart
Yeah.
I can swim.
upstream.
Sounds like the door's there anyway.
All right. Good luck figuring that out. I'm leaving.
Stonewall
Gregory's
goes
gonna
the
follow
opposite
Mato.
direction because Stonewall's following the robot since... Well,
Uh,
actually, first,
hang
Stonewall
on,
walks over here and tries to fit through the crack before he's like, no, Stonewall can fit. Can Stonewall try to fit?
No, you'll get stuck. You realize very quickly, which
Just
that's
the water level empty as he tries.
And and you know the fun thing, not that it's super relevant, but if it were relevant, I do have a perk relating to traveling underwater. If we're still trying to be stealthy, they would get a +2 to the difficulty to detect me.
Oh, because you're Aqua Boy.
Because Aqua Boy rank 2.
So I was like, Stonewall gets a little mad and is like, fine, I'll go other direction. And Stonewall starts heading the other direction.
So as you're swimming through this way, you're gonna have to give me a brand new athletic strength test, difficulty 2, because you're swimming upstream.
Jeez. Okay. What difficulty 2 you said, right?
Yeah.
Athletic strength.
And for the people, and for Finch and Mato, when you went this way, there's a little platform. Like it's like this was meant for the way the people who work here to get to this door.
So I'm gonna give you a red DM
Sure.
for a dice roll.
Tran's measuring his options.
It's like, oh.
Okay.
Oh, you generate 1, you're okay. Swim.
It's like, I'm
Swim,
guessing
swim,
there's
swim.
not like a lip or anything around here to just walk.
No.
Water.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Stonewall was smart enough to just grab the railing while he's trying to swim upstream.
Well, you're tall enough that you can, right? Hey, Katran, give me endurance survival, difficulty of 1, as you're starting to get through the you're crawling through the narrowing space.
Is this because I'm short?
Yes.
Sorry, what was the roll?
Entirely because you're short.
It is endurance survival, difficulty 1. Yeah.
Endurance 5.
Hey, do damage resistances not stack?
They do.
Weird, because it's not calculating it right.
It doesn't do
should
it
have-
automatically, no.
No.
Okay, so I have to manually tell it that it's energy
Spending 1. I mean, you have to. Yeah, it doesn't calculate that anyway. You have to enter the stuff yourself. Wow. That is actually horrific.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
GM
no.
Funny, haha. Me.
Ah.
So I'm gonna look up hazards
I
while
have
you think
2
about your
luck
options.
points. Stop it.
Do what I want.
No,
It's the cat, I know.
just wants to play fetch with my headset cable, and I'm like, no. Don't know if you heard her cry.
I thought that was my heart.
Huh.
It sounds like a cat. I need to see a doctor about it.
No, we'll use a luck point, which lets me reroll just the one thing.
Yeah.
What the shit? Okay,
Well-
never mind. Well, it's not a complication. It's
That's
just
true.
a fail.
You get to about there, and you kind of stop for a bit as you kind of have to. You find that your short stature is has turned this little area rather. This first bit's not so bad. Once you start moving into this one, you get you're just having a really difficult time moving around. Like, it feels like things are loose or something's not right, and you're able to kind of stop yourself before you move on. Like, something's wrong about this passageway, and you're not entirely sure what it is, but something almost gave when you were moving further in.
Okay, I'll go the other way.
Don't worry, you get to be dyed green as well. Come here.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure you're getting dyed green going this way anyway.
No, it's only if you try to go in that passageway.
Oh, okay.
The only one who isn't dyed green is Bleakley. Who is here, not there.
Bleakley accidentally falls in the water.
Just submerges himself.
What about Stonewall? He didn't go in there.
He did. He tried to go in this way, tried to squeeze in, and went nah, and then went the other way.
Well,
Also,
yeah,
he's already green?
I mean, does it wash off when you fall into the main bit of water here? Because that's what we're about to do.
Give me athletic strength, difficulty 2.
Oh, there's 5 on the board.
It's like, yeah, I'm aware.
The guy with the tokens in front of him. You have 5. I know.
You're not typing the deep magic to me, witch. I was there when it was
Athletics
written.
difficulty 2. Oh my, it's like the previous roll was easier for me in every way, and I still failed it. We'll find out.
Survey says.
Strength athletics. We'll do this.
Well, there you go.
Wow.
God damn. So, question:
Was-
does that wash off the green when you're in the
No.
swimming this way against the current? Okay. Just a curiosity.
Well,
What is in through this time is Gregory able to sort of figure what this green is?
it's experiment Alpha Bravo 2.
Oh.
Does that mean Mirelurk bait?
Are we? Oh.
Obliquely, your directives automatically tell you to observe all the ad hoc test subjects.
Okay.
Squint.
Recording information.
Yeah.
Stonewall looks at himself and he just notices he's just still green, so he's like,
Well, there's
Oh.
this weird blotches, like discolorations on your skin. Which again, that's not that weird. You're super. You have those, but there's new ones. Which maybe that means nothing to you.
Stonewall just looks and like, what's wrong with
we
green?
may want to we want to wash this off of us as quickly as possible.
Okay, why?
Um
And why didn't you say this sooner?
Well, I wasn't sure that this was it, but I believe that this facility was working compound based on specific proteins present in Mirelurk fatty tissue that, when properly introduced into various bioorganisms' bloodstream, can have deleterious mental effects.
English.
Stonewall's scratching his head.
It it makes whoever is subject to it prone to suggestion.
Not to worry. I will take diligent notes of the results of all test subjects.
What?
Who are the test subjects?
Finch points to
Bleakley's
Mato.
just gonna blink.
He points to Mato. He points to Friedhart. He points to Stonewall. Points to himself.
What? Wait. Why are you
Like
trying to
this is why we
test
do
things out on us, Bleakley?
I'm not. My directive simply instruct me that I should take notes of the results of whatever test subjects interact with the serum, even if they were unintentional.
So Stonewall can
Wait.
punch thing.
The ship director told you this?
No, the original programming from the vault.
Directive. Is this like an order that is just programmed into him?
I'm gonna hands in the backpack around the pulse mine. Can you not do that?
It's only taking notes.
Can you delist me as a test subject?
I don't know, Corby. Can I ignore my own directives? I don't think I can.
You can try. You can give me. Well, you don't have to do it. Just you get to know the number. You get to know the consequences of failure.
Okay.
You can give me intelligence science opposed from the original programmer. You have to outwit the person who programmed these directives into you. If you fail, you're taking a significant amount of damage as the countermand subroutines shock you into submission. Or you get around the lockout and it can ignore the directive. Because some of these directives are like, don't kill people. So they really don't want you being able to unprogram yourself.
They've got Asimov's 3 laws in there. Yeah.
I'll just skip the first one. I'll just skip the 0th one. That one doesn't matter, right? Kind of does.
Yes. I'm terribly sorry. I can't go around my own programming. That's not how that works. If it makes you feel any better, you are advancing the cause of science. And at that, he's going to float slightly more out of range.
Just kind of. Whoop.
So, with this running water that's here, if trying to wash the green shit off, is that possible?
No, you try, and it doesn't seem to be. If anything, it's making it worse.
It's gonna look at
I
Finch.
think it's in the water. Master Finch, my files don't have the details on this. Did they ever develop an anti-serum for this?
Do we
Experiment?
know if they had?
Intelligence science difficulty of 5. Because it's not something you would have worked on, but you could possibly know it. You might have known one of the researchers.
Okay.
You weren't
That would
supposed
be
to.
very
know this.
ironic.
Yep.
Turn you into a researcher.
Intelligence, science, diff 5.
Yeah.
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 I'm
Yeah.
missing what I got.
We've got some
I
blues.
am not confident enough in in what I got right now for that. However, by my best guess, right up ahead is the Mirelurk lab. If anywhere have the necessary facilities to formulate such an anti-serum, it would be there.
That sounds like our main path is forwards.
I go punch green crabs. That's what Stonewall was thinking. Mirelurk green crab thing. I go punch. Everyone's just.
Next time
Everyone-
you're thinking there's an experiment, you tell us.
Is all the water around here dirty? I mean, green with the green stuff.
It would seem so, yeah. It looks a lot clearer going once it's out here. Like it looks like it looks like the green was coming from this direction. Like that's without a roll I can't say more than that, but it looks like most of the green's coming from this direction and was most concentrated here, but the large amount of water flowing this way
Dilutes it.
it dilutes it significantly. But the funny thing is, as Katrin has been experimenting with, he's, and Stonewall would have had it happen to him as well. Like they immerse themselves in in flowing water, and it's, if anything, it seems to be spreading the green. It seems, or making the colors more pronounced. Like the water has some sort of positive reinforcement effect rather than a negative. Whether that's any water or just this water, you'd have to find another water source to experiment. But yeah, this water looks like regular water going this way. It would be dirty, I would say. I don't think it's purified for that purpose as well.
Right, well, onwards and downwards, as the saying goes.
I want Finch to say yes to the other thing.
Oh.
The next time you think there's an experiment, you tell us,
Oh.
rather than
yeah.
thinking about it, and then telling us after.
I did. Yeah. Sure thing.
It's the reason people don't like Volters.
And as Spreetheart probably walks past, as Finch just goes, "Ow, hurtful."
All right,
All right, can we go in the lab?
now let's go. See what awaits us.
Not to hurt you.
The door
don't
stands
worry,
resolute
what-
in front of you.
Oh.
Is it
wait.
mechanical lock
Like-
or
Huh?
It looks to be mechanical.
electronic lock? Okay,
Door's broken. I can just
Oh.
open it.
I'll try to pick it.
So just like
yeah.
3
I
hits?
can help you, by with making sure machinery works well enough to be picked. It's all just being run by water. The entire area next to it collapsed. That's just me saying I'll help him with engineering if I need to.
Okay. Mato, you attempt to pick the lock.
Yep.
You auto-succeed. This door is not locked.
Oh, okay. I open the door.
The door opens. You all gain a luck point. You
can't,
got
the
through
door's
this damn door.
Shocking.
Damn doors.
Always doors.
Whoopsie. Don't worry, folks. I'm just making up the map. Yeah, you all gain 1 luck point because you do progress deeper in.
Oh.
Yay.
And
I have 2. I would have had 3, but I almost drowned.
I now have a luck point.
I have 4 luck points back where I was originally at before.
Do. Oh, shush. There.
Oh boy.
Oh. And then a Mirelurk wing comes out of the sewers.
This needs to be over
Mato.
We open the door and the Myler Queen is just right there.
Look, DM, if you want a new party, you can just ask us. You don't have to rock follow us. You know?
Has like the T-Rex eyeball through the window. Just
Would that be a new
Myler.
party or just a new Finch?
I think it'd be a new Myler Queen. I'm throwing down the
Confident.
gauntlet.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Bring it on, GM.
I mean, he said it, so I have to do it now or I'm a wuss.
Hey,
So.
hey, you only have to do it to him.
Well, you know, it's a group effort, right? So.
Hey, Groot, wait, hell.
You know what Stonewall's gonna do anyway? Stonewall's just gonna charge you in.
Leroy Jenkins.
Hey, it worked out pretty much.
Oh, quick question, GM.
Mm-hmm.
In addition to the one I asked you in the DMs, am I aware of a particular reason?
Oh,
Oh, and now we hear typing.
He just
Say-
cut off at re.
Say that again?
Oh, so. Oh, okay. I see. You mean the target number I'm trying to roll on is up?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh, that's neat.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
Then
Maybe if we all die, I figured out what character I'm gonna play next anyway.
Oh, wow. Whoopsie. Roll 20 did not like me moving around.
Maybe I'll go as a synth.
One of the new origin options that I absolutely adore in the new book is you can play as a Security.
Oh my god! Tell me that I was waiting for that. Let me play one. Set me up.
Yes. Get another robot.
Yes, let me play as Securitron. Wait, which one's the Securitron again?
The one from New Vegas with the single wheel and the Yes Man and what's his name?
Oh shit! I
from-
thought it was like. I thought. Never mind. I don't want that one. I wanted
Okay,
the.
not the big four-legged wheelie
I want the
one.
big four. I
with
want the
mini
big
guns.
four. I want the big four-legged wheelie one.
No,
You can
Okay.
build one.
there's
There's rules
you
for
can
that.
also play as a Robo Brain.
Oh.
which is interesting.
Darkness intending. Oh, there we are. Sorry.
Alright, well.
So you progress forward and find yourself
In front of me.
in a very gas-filled, like you're practically swimming through clouds.
Important note. This gas is not flammable, right?
Oh, because you're using a little pilot light thing?
Yeah, well, the pilot light and
He
also
flies
my
with
jet
fire.
engine, and also if
No.
I have to use the flamethrower.
It doesn't seem to be, no. Perhaps there's a certain air to concentration ratio that's required.
Okay, avoid using the flamethrower. Got it.
Or don't give him enough AP that he can just make it. I mean, he can probably do that right now if he wanted to. That's just, he's like, you don't even get a Mirror.
How much
I'm
AP
killing
for an
you now with an
explosion?
explosion.
Fuel, air, bomb.
Ooh, stop that.
Looking on ahead, you notice that this area looks to be what was once a... It loses the Vault-Tec colors of like blue and grays and blacks and some steel whites. It becomes a lot more, well, it seems to attempt to go to a much brighter white and silver, but everything's marred and discolored with green, as if the clouds themselves are putting their handprints against the ceiling and the floor and the walls. And you can see that various drawers and bits of debris about the floor have been opened up or pulled apart. You can see that there was some decaying something in the corner that once upon a time must have lived here and was since scavenged by some travelers. You do see in the meager light and with the night vision, you can see that there's a passageway that heads off to the right. You can hear rushing water coming from that direction. And you can hear from the other direction various soft beeping noises.
Soft beeping noises?
Yep.
Anybody else want to investigate the beeping noises?
The beeping noises are here.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll go sneak ahead.
Oh,
Peek around
yeah,
the
let's
corner.
let the sneaky person sit at the jet engine.
I'll
And
stay
is-
reasonably behind it, but
and this isn't in water at all. This is
No, it's all dry here.
This is all dry. Okay. Then I am staying behind.
Mato, give me sneak, agility, opposed. Wait, no, is it opposed? Hold on, I might be wrong. I might be wrong about that. It may be a flat number. Let me double check. 1 second. You might get to know the number before you roll, rather than an opposed roll. That might matter. That may very well matter.
It's a bunch of mines.
That's a different roll.
Oh no, it's opposed. I was right the first time. Never mind.
All right.
And doop, 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 doop. Full mint for me.
I'll only buy 2. Blue.
dabba dee dabba doo.
Good luck.
Buddy, buddy, duh.
I'm blue, dabba dee dabba die.
Well, those are all crits you see now.
You can crit on a 19. Well, you can crit on a 19, but not the kind of crit you're looking for.
Well,
Other way.
yeah, I'm using D&D rules now because
Why not?
why not?
Hit
Because
7,
screw you, I
Jesus
guess.
Christ.
Yeah, you're the DM. You get to do whatever the you want.
Oh, Nathan. So 4 action points.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Mato. Okay, calm down.
I'm super calm. I'm so calm, no one knows I'm here. Can't see me.
You have to wave your hand in front of your face first.
I can't even see me.
Wrestling joke. So You see your doom. You see. Wait, I made this hard.
This is a pretty big room. Is she here? Oh.
Oh my.
It's the nerd room.
It is the nerd room.
You notice a large lab space area, which I'll highlight so I know that's all one large zone. This area split into.
Oh no, he's measuring zones.
That would be. Nah, we'll do that. Split. So it's a large laboratory space area that seems to be a lot more open concept and lead off to various other directions. There's various computers and devices but there's trash and stuff spilled around. Some of it's been smashed. You see there's workbenches and work areas and such. You can see there's a console here or there. But what piques your notice, Mato, you now realize very distinctly why you needed to be wary. Whoa, way too big.
Red light.
Red light.
Oh,
Red room.
strobing red light.
Well, I mean, okay, the red light's there. The rest of this is green light, so we should just be able to find to move.
I pulled it onto screen way too big. It's supposed to be like that big.
I think guys, I think we hit a rave club.
That should be on the map layer so I don't get in the way. Is that right? No.
Oh, all the red lights are going off.
You see little red lights, like a tiny dot, scan around when you start moving that direction, and you immediately step away from the light, and then there's a light, like it's looking the little red beams looking for something, and then you see with your night vision the gleam of these things seem to have mounted laser guns. These are laser turrets that didn't see you.
You know, if you want to throw the pulse mine, I guess this would be the time.
Oh, hey.
Does it have a range of that room?
You can yeet it. Yes, it's thrown or placed.
Oh, no, I mean like the radius. Is the radius of the blast big enough to take out all of the turrets?
Zone. It would be one zone.
Yeah.
But that would be
So that'd
four
be
in a
four
zone.
of them. That'd be four of them, but that's still a lot. That still means.
I will note the most intact stuff is here, and you can see there's a variety of old bodies and littered here, and
I
scorch
see a
marks.
little connection here. Does that mean I can move into here?
Yeah, you could go. You could go straight into the zone.
All right. Do I think I'm stealthy enough to get into this zone and then start shooting?
You could, yeah. You're basically salt snaking your way underneath them.
Okay.
Like you're bounding from cover to cover, basically.
I'll turn to Freed Heart,
Hmm.
and I'll try to whisper to him, deadly turret things. Let me throw the mine and then follow in and back me up.
Okay. Yeah, so he'll, I think, yeah, I mean, if you're in this zone, I guess you need to make the check to not be spotted. I'd guess.
Yeah, once you move into this zone, you're joining to the sensors that might see you.
Yeah, so we'll just stay here because I only need to move one zone to be in range, and other people are.
And
I mean, Gregory can stay right there.
I'm right where I need to be.
Yeah, he'll whisper that back. Just, wait for the bang.
Okay.
Well, the it's more like a whiz push. I think.
In which case, Gregory will take out his laser rifle just in case.
All right, pulse mine, explosive 6. All right.
Yeah, that's quite. Yeah.
I mean, if it can hit 4 things at once, right?
If you roll enough effects, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
No, remember it's blast. Oh wait, it does blast, doesn't it?
yeah, it has blast.
It hit anything in that zone gets hit.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
All
Yeah,
right.
no,
Brilliant.
you could just good job. Just don't miss.
So I'm gonna move into here.
Okay. As you move from cover to cover, like you basically have to time your movements, or you have to wait for its eye to turn away from you. Like, move to cover, and then. All right.
I'm
There's
gonna.
like a lab table or something in there.
Dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
I take the plasma mine out, poke the button, and throw it over
detonates.
here.
No. I press the button. It detonates. Adventure
Reminds
game
me of
logic.
that just explosive meme. Just click.
Is there any sort of roll for this sort of thing?
It's thrown. It's got the quality thrown, so it's a thrown
Explosive.
thrown explosive. No, explosive is not a special. It's throwing, but I don't know what the special is.
Explosives is a skill.
But throwing
It's
is
thrown
not.
or explosives. I think explosives is if you're placing it. It's throwing.
Explosive is
throwing
planting it.
is-
Throwing it is throwing it.
I would say strength.
Oh. Okay. Sorry. Immediately Halo jumped into my head. I don't know why.
This is a pretty Master Chief move. That's why.
There is actually a D100 system that you guys should try. It is actually pretty fun.
But I'd have to learn another system. I hate doing that. That's only funny
Actually-
because that's patently untrue. But anyway,
I'll shoot you the stuff if you want to learn it. It's
Out
not
of
that
your
hard
time.
to learn. It's just literally a
you
die
can show me the link for it
100.
and stuff. I'll look it up later. But yes, so plasma. So this is what I was looking for. Thrown medium, so you're throwing it there. I think it's just you're not aiming for a particular dude. You're just trying to hit the zone, really.
Yep.
The auto zone.
Just like not drop it at his feet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, yeah.
and I'll press the description just so it's there.
Oh, I know what I'm looking for. I know what I'm looking for. It's this, not that. Nope. Oh, burst does that. Blast does that. Right. That's why that's different. Right.
Oh no, it says under the explosives skill, whether you throw them, place them as a trap, or remotely detonate them, you use the explosive skill. Its default special is perception, but you could choose strength to throw or agility to try to get close to a mine without setting it off.
Oh, there you go. So we know it's explosive. I'm trying to figure out what the difficulty is. If it's diff 0, you just get it in the zone. Oh well, the difficulty, yeah, actually it would be because you're not aiming for anyone in particular. You're hitting for people in the zone, and you are checking for range. And you're checking for range is diff 0, and the reason you'd bother rolling at all is because if you roll complication, bad stuff happens. That's diff 0. Yep. That was what I was trying to puzzle out. You rolled 2 20s, right?
I wish.
Close but no cigar.
Woof.
Ooh.
Zort.
Oh my!
See how much...
Oh, oh, wow!
Boom. Friggin' immune to
You
EMP.
fool, you
No,
had
I'm
the
just
key
kidding.
to defeating your own security
What?
systems in your
You're
system.
kidding? Are they?
No,
No.
that'd be super mean. So.
Spends 2 action points. Now they are.
Post. Okay. They do have some resistance, like some DR, but that's not. It's a lot of damage. It's not gonna. It'll injure them.
To energy?
Yep.
It also has the stun effect. I'm not sure what that does.
It stuns the
away their
computer.
turn.
It stuns the turrets,
Okay.
yeah. So.
Yeah, no, they're literally
Even if they're
like-
not dead, they're not doing anything this round.
Music 10.
No longer function properly.
Oh, we all know what that means.
Initiative, folks.
Okay.
Also, you fool, you've gotten rid of the anti-bleakly button. Now I can record all the data.
He has a shotgun. I'm pretty sure that counts as a button.
Probably equally as effective, yes.
So
Tell you
These-
what, Blakely, I'll give you the choice of the weapon if it ever comes up.
I appreciate that.
It's like, yeah, this toothbrush.
everyone watching this at home, yes, I know the music's cutting out on my end. I'm not entirely sure what's causing that. Oh, no, that shouldn't do it. Oh, well, I'll do one more reset, or it'll just fix itself. No, it didn't. Okay, sorry. Reload rather. But yes, that first move would have been Mato's initiating combat maneuver.
So those turrets are still up.
They are still up, unfortunately, yes. They did take damage, and they are all, I believe your thing stuns them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Question marks? Hold on.
That was really quite a fortunate find, wasn't it?
It was
Honestly.
exactly what we needed.
What? No, stuns damage. That's exactly what it does. Yep.
And because the Mylark
says-
ate it, I assume it just like... Oh no, it was on one of those bodies. I assume it was like part of this lab's equipment.
Yeah.
I expect to
Says
find
here,
a...
right in the script that
Yeah, I expect to find like a metal box with broken glass that says break glass in case of robot rebellion that used to have a pulse mine in it.
you say that like Vault-Tec is particularly concerned about consequences or forethought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The blueberry in the background being like, I resent that.
I resemble that remark.
You do.
Mato, you're the first to move in the new initiative.
All right. Drawing a gun is minor action, isn't it?
Correct.
All right. So then I will hold off on drawing a different weapon at the moment. Just use the one I would have. And I will fire at this one. I'll give you a blue, or I'll spend a blue.
Okay. Defense of 2.
Then I succeed with 2. Right.
There's a blue somewhere floating in the void that I can't delete. Sorry, GM.
I got it.
I dragged it onto the black part and was like, wait.
Where'd it go?
Woof. Bang.
Christ motto.
It's a
Goodness.
And it shatters. And you see bits of it fall apart.
All right. I'll use my minor to draw the 44 in my other hand and shoot this one.
Okay.
That'll cost me a blue for the second major, but I do not get an increased difficulty because I'm an action boy. I will give a blue for a third dice. And we get 2 back.
Blam. Chatters.
All right, motto.
All right.
Motto. Well, no, I'm too. No, I'll say I'll kind of shout, Freeheart, now's your turn. Get in here. Back me up.
Yeah, the things that would have been in range for me, you killed. So,
Yeah.
God, shit, that's long range. That's not even long range, is it?
No,
Uh,
because
That
this
is long range.
yeah, this
That's
is
medium
medium
long.
premium. Yeah.
Yeah, so this is long range. Okay, so it's a diff 3 shot, probably, right? With a medium range weapon.
Yeah, 2 normally plus 1 more because of range. Yep.
Well, 2 of them would involve shooting next to Mato, and the other ones don't. Finch is gonna have. I mean, I say gonna have fun, like he's gonna hit his target. We'll do this. I can't aim because we walked in and used the miner to do that, but we'll pick one of the things. They're all.
You can
equal
buy an
damage.
extra miner.
I could. I don't feel like it. I mean, that'd be spending 4 at that point. So I'm like, 3 is already.
Electric
Hmm.
Video Game
Enough.
4 presents famous last words.
I listen. Don't do me like that, Bleakley. I blame you.
Oh, come on.
Bang! And
I had
miss.
pretty good odds on that too.
No
I failed
comps
to
at
see how
least.
It's my fault.
Yeah.
Freeheart, what are you doing to me?
Letting you get shot, apparently.
1 second, let me put the appropriate face in the Discord. There you go. That's just 1 bullet though, and Gregory, come on.
Okie doke.
You know, if you go like anywhere in here, you're in range.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gregory's coming
Sniper
up
boy.
here. He's gonna aim down the sights of his laser rifle. I am also going to spend 3.
Finch, I want you to give me a roll before you do anything.
Oh no.
Oh
The
boy.
minute you look into this lab.
Oh, hold on. Take back the 3.
Yeah, I'm just
'cause-
gonna leave them on the table at the moment.
Yeah.
Give me
Oh, is he just gonna find the off switch?
intelligence.
Mhm.
Survival. Difficulty 2. As
Okay,
memories
I'll still
start
spend-
flashing before your eyes.
Yeah, I'll
Can
still
I
spend.
assist?
I'll
You can't. This is him moving in and seeing it, and suddenly he's awash
Oh,
with memories.
okay.
I'll still spend the 3.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh no.
Well,
You know what? Because of the way you've described this, and it sounds really interesting, and I'm sure you're gonna do something that's not at all.
Well, you did succeed. You just get a comp. That's all.
Yeah, I'm curious what this complication is gonna be.
Bleakley explodes.
Right next to Stonewall, but Stonewall doesn't take any damage.
that will be fine. It's not like I'm just. It's not like I'm a floating nuclear fusion reactor or anything.
I mean, if it's just a nuclear reactor, I'm not really worried about it. Stonewall will just be nice and toasty.
This is something that's gonna be in the oh yeah, you're DMing me something. Oh boy. Here we go.
How bad is it?
I don't know.
That sounds bad.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
What's
Oh,
going on?
There you go.
Okay, when you say here, do you mean in this room or in this? So there's more in this room.
Huh?
Oh, okay. In this.
In the facility. Okay.
Oh, okay. I see. Everyone, we need to secure this place. There's more than just these laser.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we're working on it.
At least some of us are.
Or what? Sir?
Hey,
You may continue your turn as normal, Finch, as the sudden wave of memories do not overwhelm you, and you're able to keep your wits about you and continue your turn.
did you almost PTSD this man?
Yep.
He immediately raises his laser rifle at one of the at one of the turrets and fires. I'm gonna give you. What's diff 2?
What's the range of your gun?
It's long.
Yeah, diff 2.
I'm gonna aim for that lower, and I'm gonna give you 1 round.
1 red eye.
That'll be. Nope.
Nope.
Look, I got that one really good hit on that Meyer. That's like,
That was your
that was
lot.
just one day.
that was yeah. I look. I'm not even gonna complain.
I mean, you are, just not as
A
much.
little bit.
Like I'm not even mad.
I mean, some of us might be.
I had 12 to hit or an 11, and I managed to whiff. So I'm sorry. I tried.
The various things were back to life as they shake off their stunned status. Bleakly.
Yes. Okay.
Give me intelligence, science, opposed. To see if your turn continues as normal.
Oh.
Bleakley, you better not shoot us in the back.
Okay.
I swear to God, if you try to buzzsaw me,
That would be a rather
What are you-
bleak situation.
What are you
wouldn't
gonna
it?
do about it?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, what are you gonna do about it, honestly? Yeah, I don't think he's gonna buzzsaw you. You're in blue.
I mean, you know.
hope that he aims for the chest.
I mean, he does have a plasma gun on him. That might hurt a little bit.
The near.
Boop, boop, boop,
Ah.
boop, boop, boop. Full net.
Oh.
Hey, maybe you should spend a full mint right back.
Does this mean I need to spend everything back at him just to be just to survive?
You could always opt to fail it and just make him waste his threat. I mean, it's not a waste if it wins, but hey,
This is true. I could just see what happens.
up to you, Bleakley. Up to you.
Okay. That's it's an 11. It's like a slightly better chance.
It's not terrible, yeah. And it's opposed,
Yeah.
so like they haven't
Yeah.
rolled yet. You don't know. They could fucking.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. You know what? Take
They could
Hmm.
biff it worse than the Springboks.
This is okay. Yeah, let's see what happens. I'm gonna give you the threat to roll just a total of 3.
So, 1?
1. Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh. Spicy.
And here we
Gnarly.
go.
Nope. Oh my god.
I think a couple of those succeed, but one of those is a comp, so I don't know how that.
I think they got 4 successes and a complication,
Yeah.
so they still win by a mile.
Yeah, possibly.
I'll penalize myself too because I can't think of a way the complication would help you here.
Okay.
So I need to penalize myself somehow.
I mean, I rolled a bunch of zeros, so like it's not like you're gonna, there's a chance of you losing.
Yeah. So, Alpha Bravo 2 security protocol is now in effect. Facility under imminent existential threat. You are to exact extreme prejudice against all unauthorized personnel within the facility.
Damn.
Is Gregory on that list?
He is not an authorized. He's not authorized to be here.
Oh, it's everyone.
Yes, hit Stonewall. See what happens.
Though since he's wearing the appropriate uniform, it could be stolen. But he can prove himself by inserting his Pip-Boy into the appropriate into an appropriate console to register, because it doesn't know he's real. It thinks he could be just wearing the color, and the computer's not dumb enough to say, "Well, if someone's wearing blue, don't shoot them." It's like, no. They have to register with the machine, otherwise we're not going to protect it. So you have a couple options here.
Okay.
You can lose your turn as Bleakly just goes, "I'm a non-combatant," and you shut off. Like that, the non-combatant protocol. Like, I'm not a fighter, I'm staying out of the way.
Okay.
You can act upon the protocol, which means you're attacking somebody, which I will warn you on the GM side of things, I think you're going to get smashed and shot to pieces. So you can do that if you want. I'm just warning you.
I'll take
Very
you apart,
broken.
don't worry.
The third option is you can try to ignore the directive, but it's the same problem. You're going to take hazard damage. You're going to take an amount of damage straight into your dome as the computer of this vault is trying to force you to comply.
Okay. As funny as it would be to walk up and flamethrower 2 of my party members, I think I'm gonna take the I'm a non-combatant option.
So Bleakly just kind of putt-putts to the floor, his eyes retract, and then he goes into what looks like his normal resting mode. You are able to talk, you just can't perform any major or minor actions that would beyond talking, basically. Because you would need to warn people, don't run into me. Like, just basic, watch out, I'm right here.
Yeah. AB2 security protocol now in effect. This unit will be non-functional until combat operations have ceased. Have a good day.
Wait,
What?
knows the
As
security-
Stonewall stretches his head.
Wait a minute. Bleakly knows the security protocol. Bleakly, where's the security station?
Do I know that?
Authorized personnel will know where that is. Unless you have a
Yes,
luck
it
point, at
all
which point
seems
you
to be
might happen
correct.
to know.
Huh?
For a luck point, you might happen to know this.
I might happen to know, or Fitch?
You do.
You.
Okay. Well, I got one to burn. Sure.
There is a security office past the main lab space and through the closed corridor, so it's off that direction.
The security office is through the lab space, down the hall 300 meters, and to the right.
And
Those were feet.
Gregory, so Mato will see like Gregory point like in your direction, but over your head past you. Mato, that way, security office. We can turn off the facility's defenses there.
You, should I mention the fact? Would I mention the fact that you need a Pip-Boy to do that?
You could.
Please be advised, all personnel are required to utilize their Vault Tech ID by inserting or jacking with their
Oh God.
I can.
Good boy.
Do
Phrasing.
not chat with your
Phrasing.
boy. Do not. No. Bad Finch. That's disgusting.
The turn goes to Stonewall on that wholesome note.
Please connect to the computer terminal to shut down
Okay.
security protocols. This message will repeat.
Stonewall is confused and sees the robot like just there as Blakely is repeating this message.
You would have
And
seen Gregory point off in a direction.
Stonewall will freight train the two to the direction.
You sprint 2 zones, so you go to here.
Yes.
Ah,
Don't-
perfect. Now you can get shot.
Stonewall looks around to figure out where else to go from here.
Turn goes to Mato as Stonewall and starts looking around, really pissed off.
Would he,
Two of the lasers track from Motto to Stonewall. Like,
wait, would he have been able to go diagonal into the area to
Oh,
him?
that's true, yeah. Could have gone here.
Where were you pointing?
Am I not? Hang on.
No.
He's like pointing past you, like down this way. So like, pointing at you, but like over your head.
Okay,
you.
okay.
he's bad with directions.
He
Well,
is
it's-
Vault Dweller.
All right.
You have a map on your
Minor-
wrist. Who needs to be good at directions?
Very much, like very much clear the path so I can get there.
Minor move here.
Right.
Oh no. We're not allowed to spend reds for minors for combat spins, are we?
I don't know.
What was the question? I didn't hear it.
Are we allowed to spend reds for
Minor?
for combat actions like buying?
You can, yeah.
Okay. All right, so I minored there. Is stowing and drawing in the same thing you buy, or do you have to have multiple to do that?
I would treat it as one movement. You put away something and take something out.
Okay. Then I put away the 44. Draw the shotgun.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mato. You might want to reconsider that. Move back to where you were. I forgot that you're at the top of the new round. That's my mistake. Sorry. So, you didn't give me anything, did you? I don't give me.
No.
Okay, so we're good. Because you would hear mechanical noises coming upon your position. Just checking to see if you guys see them yet or not.
Oh. The Securitrons are on. Oh, goody.
The Mr. Handies are on too.
Yeah, it's a question of what it's gonna end up being.
It's a big boy, I bet you.
As long as it's not a
Protectron.
iBot. The iBot's the worst thing that the GM could put on the thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
iBots
so-
are the most terrifying of all robotic enemies.
What's so bad about the iBot?
You're trying to bait me. No.
Gaslight
Oh,
him into it,
no.
boys.
I see.
Yeah, remember how much we
Me-
struggled with the iBots last time?
Me over here just listing all of the most terrible things for him to do, and you guys are like, no. It's
iBots.
actually this thing.
Yeah.
Believe me.
No, the
iBots.
worst thing is like a sentry bot, I think.
Nope, with an Assaultron, I bet you.
Sentry bot would be the worst, but they wouldn't have a sentry bot down here.
Liberty Prime, come on, that would be the worst.
Liberty
Liberty
is
Prime
just-
would be bigger
you're
than the
dead.
building. Yeah, we get
Just hear-
stuck.
Very distant thudding noises.
We just
Call
it
me
would
as
just
a
be his
detective.
foot coming through the roof and then we're gone. That's what that would be.
I can just imagine just the Fallout zombies when that big ass robot just steps out in the bunker, but it almost breaks through, but it takes a couple of turns to break through.
Wait, at that point, I think your only hope is a mysterious stranger.
Oh, I could have gotten the Mysterious Stranger, but I was like, that's range, and I was sad.
Just gotta get these guys settled in. What are these things called? They're called these. And I have to create the token for them really quickly, so bear with me. So I do have a token for this, but it's a token meant for a player. That's different. And I don't want to mix up the two, because that will screw me up.
New player.exe? Question mark?
No, they're Mr. Handies.
Brain power, let's go. There we go. Get in there. I need it to have a border, so they know it's a baddie. A little smaller, a little smaller. There we go. And boop. Boop and boop.
Oh.
Ah, yes.
It is a Protectron.
Yeah.
Electrons.
You have to do the voice every time it's on your turn. Protect and serve. Oh yay, Stonewall gets to smash now.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, there are so many of them.
That's rushing water. You came from that way. Yep, that's fine. So yeah, you see these Protectrons coming out. They are repeating what they are saying. Alpha Bravo 2 security protocol initiated. Dispersing unauthorized personnel. And they just repeat that over and over and over. As our arm lasers power up and their claws clamp threateningly.
And by dispersing, they mean dispersing your bits across the floor.
There are no squad rules, right?
I've used squad rules sometimes to speed things up, but these guys I'm not going to do that. They're too important.
Okay.
For like little, I've done it
Like
sometimes. But...
Well, yeah, I was trying to calculate if it was more valuable to eliminate one group entirely or like take a few people out of every group. Because if you're doing squad rules, right, then taking people out of every group would be better than eliminating one group. Because they get so many dice.
Yeah. But yes, you do get to move now because you would be. I was like, I'm pretty sure you're gonna see these guys. They don't hide or nothing. I'm like, no, they don't hide or nothing. They're purpose built to be loud and draw attention to themselves. They're trying to spook you to go away.
All right, then now is when I. Or will I just accept the?
Oh, I'm sorry. You need to know where in the initiative they fall on. That's relevant.
I will give you a red.
Bet you was.
Swap weapons. And a second red for an extra dice.
Boom. What you shooting? Tex?
I'm shooting one of the red lights, and I'm putting the extra success I got to hit a second one.
There are. Ah, never mind. Wrong game.
There are 4 lights.
Whoop.
Roll your damage. Probably dead because we've already taken some damage. Yeah.
Spread and piercing, yeah.
Crack. Crack.
Ah, the shotgun. All reliable.
Alright. Take another red. For a second action, and I'll fire again, in which I give you a 4th red. I think I hit, but nothing earned.
Yeah, because you don't have difficulty increase, right?
Yep, no difficulty increase.
You good? You're just hitting 1 so far.
Yep.
Brought to you by Blammo.
Why do we have a blue? Do we have a blue?
Oh, did you spend the one that you got from the other one?
Yeah, I spent it.
Oh, okay.
Am I allowed to spend reds on the perk?
I'll take it, sure.
Okay, I'll give you 1. Get the other one.
Because I can always use action points.
I don't think you can.
Man, that perk would have helped, by the way. Since Stonewall didn't take, I couldn't attack anything at the moment.
I think you owe me damage for both those rolls there, friend.
Oh, that's what I did. I got lost in track what I was doing. Oh no, there's no. The second is nothing. That's just me forgetting what I was doing because I had to ask so many questions.
Roll.
Yeah.
A Blammo. Shatter.
All right. That's literally everything I can do. So, I once again ask you for your support.
Yeah. Is there actually one still alive in here or no?
No.
There shouldn't be.
What do you mean,
I
no?
He spent the thing.
I spent to hit 2 of them. That's why.
I know, it's called cheating. Jeez, get with the program.
As long as you're honest.
I'm an honest cheat. Well, I keep getting elected. Katrina, it's your turn. You do hear the Protectrons, like they are not.
I mean, I can see them.
Yeah.
I can see a bunch of.
Well, you're pretty short. There might be stuff in the way that's breaking line of sight.
I mean, actually, on that note, I believe it's like a luck point to make cover or something like that, right?
You won't need to spend that. There's anything in the lab space areas and those 3 middle areas. There's cover. You just have to.
Oh, okay, so yeah, it's essentially duck behind some desk or table here.
I don't know if it's an action to take cover or you just have to be near cover. I'll double check because different systems treat it differently. So.
Mm-hmm.
Well, defense is an action, and it's an entirely separate thing.
Yeah, but there's also a cover is described as its own.
Yeah, you're benefiting from. Yeah, if you're near cover, then you benefit from cover. You don't have to declare. Defense is its own special thing where you're constantly ducking and weaving. But there's stuff.
Does that
in the
mean
way.
all of us, including the Protectrons, once they get in here, have cover?
Yeah, anyone who's in those areas benefits from cover because there's stuff in the way. That's why you had yeah.
Let me.
And what does cover do?
It basically, if you get hit, I roll a challenge dice, and that's how much extra DR you have.
Okay, works like in.
Whereas with the wall mount things, I wasn't giving them cover because they're up on the wall. Like they don't benefit from cover because they're meant to be up and away from the cover.
Yeah. As a question, Protectrons generally are shooty people, right?
Shooty and punchy, but generally
Yeah,
shooty.
They've got a gun on one arm, and they just hit things with their other arm.
Well, they have like little laser. They have their claws, and in the middle of the claws, they have little laser beam things.
Yeah.
Okay, so it probably wouldn't be worth making it harder to be shot at range, but easier to hit in melee with it.
They might adjust their tactics if they see that's what you're doing. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because there's a thing where you can apparently choose to lie prone at the end of a movement.
Oh, that's neat.
You want to get bum rushed by the robots.
Which makes it enemies at medium range or further add +1 to the difficulty of any attacks against you. But at close range, it reduces the difficulty of their attacks. That's also the thing of being knocked prone in melee.
Lying on the floor.
So I won't lie down, but I'll like get behind a desk or something, and we'll shoot that way. Yeah, we'll shoot there.
Yep.
So that should be a flat diff 2. I'll give
Yeah,
you a
their normal
red.
defense is 1 because they're not that they're big. So
Oh, diff 1? Oh, so that's diff. Yeah, diff 2 then. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. No. Defense is 1, and that's the right zone. Diff 1.
if that's the right zone, then yes.
Yeah. Okay. I'll give you a red for an extra just to. I mean, apparently I didn't need to, but because it was the first one rolled. But
7 is torso. Oopsie. Bang!
its armor probably eats a bunch of that. But
Oh,
Its armor does eat quite a bit of that. Plink.
Yeah.
You dented a bit.
I hit it.
Gregory Finch.
Okay. Finch is going to
Probably stay there.
Huh?
Probably stay there, unless you want to move where Stonewall is.
I was thinking of doing that just because
I mean, I guess you'd still be at long range here.
yeah. Like, that's my thinking, because the thing is, I want to start getting over here.
Yeah, fair enough. Go for it.
So I'm gonna move over here to like towards where Stonewall is, get behind some cover, have my laser rifle,
Oops, fudge.
and
Go on, I'm just screwing up drawing.
and shooting down this corridor at one of these two over here.
Who are you shooting, sorry?
The low over on the left where they're the two.
Same one.
Yeah, that lower one.
Okay. Bang.
Take one.
More of a zap, really.
Oh, zap, that's true.
Take a
Sorry.
red.
I'm taking a red.
Yep. Please.
Tell me what to do.
Oh,
See what happens? You tell me what to do.
Problem is, I keep having to move, so I can never aim.
Oh, I don't have to worry about the turrets anymore. Oop.
Turrets are
You
gone.
are welcome.
Now for the Protectrons.
This is gonna hurt.
Sweetheart, you really did just choose to be in the zone where like 6 of them could come at you.
Yeah.
I see
So
the
I'm-
danger here.
This one is now
Contributing.
sharing your zone, Mato. Neither people in the same zone don't benefit from cover because you're both constantly running around, getting cover on each
Oh.
other.
Well, never mind.
But the flip side's true as well. It doesn't benefit from cover because you constantly can get a beat on it.
Yeah.
Pew! Fires one of its lasers at you. Disperse, disperse, disperse. Poof. What's your defense?
2.
Poof. Whoop. Missed you. Disperse. Poof. Miss. Disperse. Poof. That misses.
Really?
This one, disperse, moves right up to you and tries to slap at you with its with one of its claws. It smashes into a console next to you, and its arm gets stuck, so it can't really move from that zone because it has to waste time trying to get out of it. High threat detected. Warning: high threat detected. Engaging Alpha Protocol. This one aims at Stonewall. And it aims both hands up. And fires
it
a
could
volley
be
of
like a-
lasers.
Double shot.
Doesn't have a higher would it have a higher DC because it's at a?
I don't think it matters.
Oh yeah, he's spending a lot.
Yeah, range will screw it. Yeah, because the lasers only shoot so far.
So they've got close range lasers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figure that's why they got into.
It fires a bunch of lasers, but Stonewall, it would seem that I have to ask you your defense.
Defense is 1.
It just hits you.
Okay. Well, let me know what the
what about
damage
the-
is.
What about the
Yes.
higher range?
That's with the
why
higher
we
range.
just
That's why I was
didn't
asking.
see, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's getting you in your left leg.
Okay.
Two, 3, 4. As it's firing a full volley of. It fires a volley so intense that you actually notice that one of its arms cannons start heating up and melting a little bit. You get the feeling that these things can do this maybe once a combat. They can't do full volleys like that every time because it's too hard on their machinery. So, then I roll damage. 4. Screw this. It's faster. How many dice do you roll, friend? That many? That many.
Ah,
So, got a question. This is energy, right?
Uh-huh.
My armor has energy damage resistance.
That's good to know.
How much?
3. So I think I take 1, maybe. I don't know how that works.
Stand
Still.
by. I'm still resolving the damage. It has other stuff. Oh, hey, you know what, Finch? You get hit too. It has burst.
Okay, where does it hit me?
13. So your right arm.
Okay, I only take 2 because I still have pretty good energy resistance.
And anything else? Anything else? Oh, that's the only special thing. Piercing of 1. Because I only roll 1 effect.
Okay, and that's 1 more damage, I guess.
So that's 2 damage for me. I'm so confused when it comes to damage still. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's why I wanted people to wait till I resolved it for throwing out numbers. What DR does Stonewall have?
Energy DR is 3. On the left leg, you said?
Yep.
Yep, 3.
3. So you do take 2 damage. You lose 2
Okay.
HP. Not enough for an injury. Finch, you already resolved your damage. Hey, Finch, you took damage. How many injuries do you have? 2?
2.
2.
Neither of them reopen. Hooray.
Hey.
So, I will...
And you were worried.
Yes!
That was
Alpha-
only one of those robots.
Alpha Protocol initiated.
Oh, that's a lot of robots.
Low battery power. Alpha Protocol reduced. It fires at Stonewall and hits him.
Like hitting me.
Hits him in his left leg, I believe. Right leg, sorry. This is probably going to do all of nothing. But hey, it could roll. It could roll really well. It doesn't do the 2-arm thing. You notice it puts up its 2 arms like it wants to do it, and it says that what I just said, and then it lowers one of the arms and just fires with one.
Yeah, and it does nothing.
It pierces 1, so it does 1 damage.
1 damage, okay. So it does 1 damage.
Now these ones are focused on you, so this is going to move here. Well, I pressed the wrong thing. Fires at you. The only reason... Yep. Misses. It's too far away. And the last one misses. So these 4, out of all those 4, only one of them really hit you, and it took 2 arms to do it. These ones move up. And move in position to attack Friedhart. As they notice he's ducking behind cover and taking shots at them. They try to be sneaky, except they keep saying disperse over and over as they trying to kill you.
Yeah.
Does one hit you?
Flanking protocols.
I believe my defense is 1. I have a 7 agility, so yeah.
It hits you in your right leg.
Right leg.
1
I
piercing.
have 3 energy resistance.
Even with the piercing, nothing happens. The other Protectron is gonna walk on up to you. Wait, you're wearing armor, aren't you?
Yes.
Pew! It's gonna shoot you. It's smart enough to go. I could hit it with my claws, but my laser is piercing. Pew! Ooh, it gains a threat.
Oh.
An AP.
Yeah, I mean, I'm threatening it, so that counts.
2 with piercing 1.
So still nothing.
Yep. Disperse. That'll move here. Into
Please
the zone.
notice, any damage to Vault Tech property will result in legal action.
Says bleakly, hopefully. They aim at Stonewall because he's the higher threat in that zone. Good luck, you stupid things.
Also, would anything have happened because I had taken cover?
No, you benefit from cover automatically. Oh wait, yeah, you're small enough that cover actually matters. I wasn't giving Stonewall any because he's a super mutant.
Yeah.
But yeah, you would have saved yourself 1 damage.
Cool. I will take it.
Shot 1 going for Stonewall. Misses. Shot 2. Misses. So hail of laser fire. And Bleakly.
Yes.
What would you like to do?
Do I have options?
You have 3 options. You can engage in the
right.
security threat, stay in non-combat mode, or act against your directive.
So if I act against the directive, is that a roll to see if I can overcome it, or am I just straight up immediately taking damage?
You're just taking damage.
Can I get a ballpark?
Not until you get shocked. It depends how important this directive is to the computer. Like killing people you're charged to protect normally on the ship would be like really high. You're not supposed to do that. Or poisoning food. You're really not supposed to do that. But not picking up litter when you're supposed to. You'll get zapped, but you know, it's not the biggest thing they're concerned about.
Okay.
So it depends on how important they think this is.
Here's a question. Do I have the authority to deactivate the security computer? Or the alert?
If you can get to the computer, you might be able to force it.
Okay.
Like, there'd be a science roll to figure out what the codes are. You wouldn't have the codes pre-programmed in because you're not from here. But
Okay.
you are part of Vault 003, so you could probably figure it out.
Okay. if I were to move toward the computer, would that violate my protocols? Because I'm just moving.
Ooh, give me charisma science difficulty 2 to see if you're able
Okay.
to trick it into thinking I'm not doing anything. I'm just moving to a more secure area. Wink. Did you type?
Where is more secure than the security complex?
Exactly. It's
Okay.
in the name.
Yeah, so this is a 2d20. You said charisma science?
Yep. Because you're talking to a
Okay.
computer.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Okay, alright. I will give you... Wait, what's the diff?
2.
2. Okay. I will give you 3 threat.
Thank you.
Pretty please. Okay, there we go. Now I can roll stuff.
Yes, you now have. You are allowed under the non-combatant directive to move to a more secure area that is not in the line of fire of security. Which you tell it that the security office is a good spot, and the computer agrees with you. That is a good spot for you to get out of the way.
Excellent.
You are informed you may be
Fantastic.
given further orders once you encounter a human, but then again, you're told that every time you move anywhere in one of these facilities, so that's nothing new.
Okay. And that's
The
the second
robots
move
won't
is sprint,
attack
which
him,
is
right?
3.
Huh?
Wait, he said human. Me
super
super
mutant.
mutant.
Hang on. That second move is 3 for the sprint.
You can move 2 zones, basically.
So up to where
Didn't I move 3 zones last time? Like at the very beginning of last combat? When I showed up?
You shouldn't have.
Ah,
That was a mistake.
okay. Cool.
Because
So
you can move
I'm
up to
over here
long
now.
as a sprint. Which is 2 zones.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you notice the bots are not aiming obliquely at all. In fact, they seem to be actively making sure not to shoot him. And basically just calmly do.
Just floating my way through the battlefield.
Stonewall.
Stonewall's gonna have some fun. So Stonewall, I was reading Stonewall's thing, and I forgot that Stonewall had this. So yeah. There's that, and then I also got this. Oh, do I have this? Let me double check if I have this. Oh, no, I don't have what I thought I had. Okay. Stonewall. I thought I had... No, I thought I had Slayer, which would... If I spent a luck, it would auto-crit something. But anyway. Stonewall is going to... freight train this guy first, because he's the first one that shot Stonewall.
Yep.
Pain train, I mean, whatever.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Athletic strength, right?
Should say on your thing. 1 second.
Yes. What's the diff? So I can remember.
2, it says in the thing.
Oh, yep, sorry. I want to wipe that with a luck.
Okay, you
That's
can reroll a single die.
So just roll to assist, pretty
Essentially,
much? Or
yeah.
Strength. Athletics. God fucking.
Wow.
Oh.
You freight train and stumble towards someone who happened to be ducking and weaving away from the other ones and didn't see you raw coming, and then thunk.
Oh no.
Thankfully, I'm not gonna have you do your full unarmed because you weren't trying to punch him with the puncture, so it's just a regular punch.
Just a regular unarmed, or so it's gonna hurt because I had knuckles on. So let me just roll those.
The ones with the stun effects?
Yeah, and piercing.
Yeah, you're just doing regular unarmed though. You're not using your knuckles.
Okay. So that's 6. Let's see if it doesn't hurt you much.
That is to your torso. 8 physical.
Yeah.
And on
Stonewall
Um,
Stonewall scratches his head like, sorry, I thought you were a robot.
So let's see, 5. I've got a resistance of 3, so that's 5 damage.
Oh no. That's enough for a torso injury.
Injury.
Yeah, you're looking at a torso injury there, Katran.
Yep.
It's dark in this room, isn't it?
Oh,
I mean, it's very
Still.
gassy
Hang
and
on.
stuff. Yeah, you're running around. You're trying to get into one of the robots, and just by sheer bad
on.
luck, you didn't notice Katran was at your feet, and just thunk, you ran right into him.
Stonewall, do you have any more luck?
I do have luck,
You
actually.
could spend that luck and re-roll 3 dice.
And hope you roll 2 blanks, so you have 2 out of 6 chance, or 1 1/3 chance to make it no damage for each of them.
Yeah, I will roll 3 I spend a luck to try to re-roll 3 dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will do that. I do not want to try to kill my teammate, and I do not want to get shot by my own teammates by accident because I did a mistake.
Yeah. It is. I will clearly highlight that this is definitely Stonewall. Katran and Stonewall just happen to run each other. Like Katran looks and goes, "Oh,
re-roll-
I didn't know he was
yeah,
coming
make-
here."
Make sure you re-roll the ones that rolled the 2.
Yes.
Yeah, I will do that. So I just click the head and press and
Yeah,
type
just
in
click
3.
the roll additional combat dice and put in 3.
Yep. That's fine.
Oh, I guess it does that because it's weird, but
But that is
okay.
instead,
that's 2 less damage.
it's 2 less damage.
6
Yep.
So
So not 8, but 6 total.
Taking 3.
Yes.
It's not an injury.
Yep.
Which is the important part.
Get a fucking super mutant knee to the chest or something like that.
Yeah, like you round a corner and then you're met with knee, huh? Thunk. Oh god.
Go on.
Even Stonewall's not even 100% of where he did it. He's like, "Oh, this. I ran into something. Whoops, that was him. I didn't mean to do that."
No, I can imagine because he's Freyhart's behind the table or whatever. Stonewall accidentally sees instead he's like, "Oh, I missed this robot. I don't know where that robot went." He sees this robot and tries to tackle him, but it runs into the table instead and tackles Freyhart.
Goes to Mato.
All right. I have a question.
I might have an answer.
It's a minor to drink something,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't think it says anything about like if you have a two-handed weapon or 2 one-handed weapons, you can't do this.
I could see a GM making the argument against it, but I would allow it. It's because take chem it's such a quick action. You briefly hold your weapon in one hand, gobble something, and then put it back into your hands. It's a very quick action.
All right. Tarberry. Juice.
Plus, it's very Fallout-ish to be gobbling food while in the middle of a shootout. So
Yeah.
it's thematic. It's not realistic. It's thematic. I believe that's 6 AP generated.
Yes.
So Mato drinks his worries away with tarberry juice. Feeling dull down? Have tarberry juice. Tarberries are not real. Please do not look for tarberry juice.
I will shoot Mr. Claw,
Okay.
Computer Claw, and I will
Mr. Computer Claw to you.
spend.
I'll get you next
I,
time.
I
Magic.
literally did call him Mr. Computer Claw. I'll spend 1 to
Mr.
get an extra
Mystery
die.
Please, just Claw. Mr. Computer Claw was.
was my father.
And what diff are these things to hit?
6. No, just 1.
I don't believe you.
Just the one.
All right, then I think that puts us at 8.
That is a right arm hit.
All right. I'll spend the 3 gained or 2 of the 3 gained, because I don't have the maximum rank yet, to hit 2 additional targets. So I'm going to hit 3 of these guys for this.
Okay.
Ooh.
Blooms.
Oh,
Thirsty ones.
No.
And it's spread, so each of them get shot 5 times, I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
reliable.
Jesus Christ. No mercy motto.
I really toyed with buying Shotgun Surgeon, which would give me piercing 2.
Next time.
Thunk,
How much
thunk,
piercing do
thunk.
these things have?
You blow apart 3 of them.
Did you spend how much to do that? I thought it was just 1, or was it 2?
No, we should have 5
We
in the
should have-
pool.
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, I earned some and spent some. All right.
I overtracked.
Okay. I'm going to use the miner. I'm going to use a blue to get a miner. And move here. And then I'm going to attack these guys. So I'm going to give you another blue for a second action.
Clever.
And I'm going to spend 3 red for additional dice. I think it was diff 2 to hit them, because not normally 1, and I'm range band outside of normal range.
Correct.
Okay. So that earns 3. I'll spend 2 to quash. I'll spend the one left on the table plus 2 out of the pool. Or no, the 1 left on the table plus 1 out of the pool to hit 3 total.
Okay.
Good lord. And it's a spread per effect?
Yep.
Shotguns are silly in Fallout.
It's a
Absolutely.
spread. Yeah, you hit them again for half damage at a different location for each one. Which, when combined with Gun Fu, which you have to have agility 10 to get, is pretty stupid, because you can hit an additional target for just the cost of an AP. You don't even have to use it. Oh, yeah, I think you do have to use additional ammo.
Turn rolls to free target Tran, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stonewall just punched you in the gut by accident.
I mean, if he was running through a table, he probably didn't even hit Freedart himself. He just, like, hit the table up into him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just see the table just flips over you somehow.
Yeah, I'll probably just duck into the zone so that I'm at the right range, and, that one that... You missed it, didn't you, Gregory? Or did you hit it?
Greg missed.
Yeah,
Greg missed? Oh.
Whatever, yeah.
Yeah,
Whatever
we'll,
he's
we'll
shooting
shift,
at, he probably missed it.
Yeah.
We'll shift over, and we'll I'll give you a red,
Certainly.
and, fire at it.
Hey.
And then we gain a blue.
GM?
Yep.
I owe you 2 Protectrons from this group,
Oh my god.
Why?
because I didn't remember that it said 2 AP and 2 ammo. So counting up all the times I shot over here, I ran out of ammo, so I could only have afforded to shoot one of
Oh.
these guys.
Oh no.
Ooh. That
That's
makes
fine.
things a little more dire.
Nah. So yeah, I'm guessing. Does that even do any damage?
No.
No.
I don't think so. Double checking. It does not.
Yeah. I'm just rolling unfortunate damage, even though I do hit.
Plink. Let's go, Gregory Finch.
I am going to spend my full action to run up into here. And maybe somewhere in there, depending on how you draw out the zones.
Yeah, you need to. Yeah, I'll draw out where. Oop.
In which case, I'm taking cover over here.
Gotcha.
Then I am going to spend minor to switch out to my pistol.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically my my plasma.
Ah.
Okay.
And you know what? Because I feel like we're gonna end up needing this. I am so one. Hang on.
Hang on.
You know what? I think that's gonna be my turn.
Projectrons. Yeah. Moves into this zone. High threat detected. Eliminating high threat.
Poor people.
At Mato.
No, you.
Oh.
Hey, wait a sec.
It literally walked right by you, beautifully. At most, one of its sensors looks over you to acknowledge that you're there, and then just keeps moving.
Beep of acknowledgement. Beep of acknowledgement. Keeps walking.
It lifts up both arms.
It puts down one arm.
Oh my god.
And its left arm explodes. And then it looks at it just kind of lowers the other arm, and then it says reconfiguring. The other one moves on like nothing
Mono will
happened.
just yell out, "Good shot, Katran."
Fires away. Lifts up both arms. Try not to blow up your arms, you stupid robots.
Well, it
Mission
didn't blow up.
succeeded.
It missed.
'Cause he is
Stupid
that
Protectron piece of junk.
They
This
haven't
is
had
why
rain
Robco
for
went
100
under.
years.
Yeah, that's largely why, yeah. Well, these ones are gonna focus on the big super mutant in the room because
Because big super mutant in the room.
big super mutant in the room. So, blam. One of its arms blows up.
And these guys ain't these.
This one moves back a little bit, fires at the super mutant,
Man, it must have been one of those like
misses. This one moves up, fires at Stonewall, hits
man, like,
in the chest. The worst place to shoot a super mutant. Good job, you stupid thing.
were those arms on like factory recall?
Plink. I think you have
Oh,
at least
yeah.
1 energy damage, right?
I do have 1 energy resistance.
Oh, okay. This one moves.
That's my only weak spot.
Actually, this one. No, it's not damaged enough for that to happen. So it fires at Stonewall. Blast. Hey, it hits. Torso. Uh, 3 damage, piercing through 3. You have 4 DR. So you take 2 damage.
In the chest, right?
Yep.
No. Hold on.
Oh, is your chest? Oh, your chest armor is higher, isn't it? Oh no.
No, it's not higher. I'm
Oh.
just double checking. This is energy, right?
Yep.
Okay, so you shot me by 3, plus 1 piercing.
Plus 3
I get
piercing.
3 piercing.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it's 3-3.
Okay, so it would be 2 for the energy and 3 for the piercing.
No. It does 3 damage. It ignores 3 of your damage resistance.
My torso is 1 energy resistant.
Oh, so you just take 3 straight on. Never mind.
I take 3 straight on.
Any baddies just shot? Oh, oh, this guy's in shot. Oh no, he was the last one to shoot. Yeah, I've gone around the circle. I've done these 2 around Katran. This guy's all by his lonesome. Is he hurt? He's untouched. He's gonna move over here to be in range of Mato. Lifts up both arms and fires. But it takes such a long time to do it. It has Mato has a little extra time to kind of run around and try to break line of sight before it actually hits him. 2. It's just barely enough to hit you. Where's it hit you? Head.
The hit.
Now you know.
2.
He's got damage resistance.
Not on the head.
You got a gas mask on.
How much does that add?
I don't think it adds anything for energy.
Let me go check. Why didn't you do that for the super mutant? God damn!
You have to hit first.
No, sorry, yeah, no energy damage resistance. Never mind.
Yeah, 7 damage straight to your face. As you take a head injury and are stunned.
Oh, that's not good.
Bleakly.
Uh-oh. Yes! Boop.
Bleakly floats along as fast as he can.
Just floating along, flying casual.
Stonewall.
Okay, so Stonewall's gonna punch things because he is. Yeah, Stonewall's gonna punch this thing.
Okay.
Hasn't
death.
failed yet.
If you want to hit.
Yeah, I forgot to put my character sheet over here because organization is key. So punchy, please. Okay.
You hit, generate 1 AP.
Okay.
You hit it where? You hit it. Torso, I believe. Left arm, sorry.
For about
Paf!
5 plus stunned plus piercing.
You manage to smack it in its arm and break it. And it seems to... Little warning lights blink over and over on its head.
Stonewall wishes to spend 1 more to punch again, because Stonewall is really angry.
It'll cost you 2 more to major action again.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Mato has a
that's
weird
just-
rule that he can attack fast.
Oh, sorry.
Burst.
Okay, I'll just spend 2 then.
Yep.
Just a punch again, because Stonewall is not happy at the moment.
Yeah. These things are very irritating, just constantly peppering you. Generates 1 AP. Hits.
Wouldn't that be 2?
Difficulty increased by 1. Second major action.
Right, yeah.
You hit it in one of its
Not
legs.
Mono.
Shunk. And it collapses on the ground. Double checking HP. 1 second. Yes. Thunk. It collapses to the ground and stops functioning.
Well, Stonewall is surrounded, so Stonewall does need to at least clear half, if that's alright, guys. Or try to.
What was that, sorry?
I said Stonewall needs to clear at least a little bit. He's surrounded at the moment.
I don't know what else you can do.
Oh, I can't do anything else?
No.
Yeah.
At most, you could do a minor action to move to a different zone.
You can
Force
buy
them to
one
chase you.
major.
Can I, like, re-roll something to see if he's smart enough to actually say back up a little bit?
If you want, it won't cost you anything.
Yeah,
It won't
no.
get you any AP, put it that way.
They
Well,
can
no,
just
that's
follow
that.
at this point. Like,
Yeah, that's fine. But I'm just doing this as roleplay purposes, if that's all right.
Go for it.
Well, I mean, there are robots over here for you to hit.
no,
Yeah,
there's no
but
more
there's-
actions.
But I have no more actions. I'm just gonna roll an intelligence to see if he's smart enough to say, "Hey, yeah." I don't know.
Call it a survival if you're looking for an idea.
Yeah, survival intelligence.
Yeah.
Sure. Why not?
Oh, there
He
you
is
go.
not smart enough to back up. he just wants to finish. He'll go down killing. So
And-
that'll be the end of his turn.
As Mato starts clearing his head of his stunned status, as he basically got blasted in the face a bunch. Finch, you hear the audible sound of a shotgun being racked.
Who hears that?
The blueberry
Finch.
does.
Wait, don't I also hear it because I'm right next to him?
I think you would, yeah. But for now, we'll end it there with the threatening sound of a shotgun at the corner that Finch and his trusty robot friend are about to round. For now, that will be it. That'll be all. For all of you watching, thank you very much for watching. Those of you playing, thank you very much for playing. And we'll see you all again next time.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, here we go.
I see no danger here.
It's okay, the super mutant